Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do a combat. We'll go to Nar Shaddaa here. Shaddaa. Stop putting an R in it. Nar Shaddaa, y'all. It's very simple. Clearly, it's easy to pronounce. Okay. But all I gotta do, okay, so I'm gonna do my first space combat. I wanna do a dungeon as well, y'all. They gatekeeping me. Click the galaxy map. And there it is right there. Let's travel now. I'm gonna go fight some fuckers. Engage in space mission? Fondor escort? Yes, please. Please and thank you. Oh my. What is this? Okay, clearly you don't fly. This is that's debris. You don't fly into that. Okay, they kept it nice and simple. All right. We are live again. And I am glad to be here, y'all. We're about to finish up Taurus today. We're hopping right into it. Bossbabe finishes Taurus. We're working on the Jedi story some more. I wish I could find that part in the game so I could read it. You know, it's a nice little recap of everything we've done. It's like a cute little summary. But heck yeah, more SWTOR today, y'all. And I'm very happy about it. I enjoy this game. I love the story. I love the dialogue options. And I just want to savor it, y'all. I'm in no hurry to rush through all this because it's really good. But don't let me forget my manners, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's always 3 good mornings. And I'm glad to see y'all. I'm glad to be back. It's a pretty day out here in the Carolinas, y'all. It's a pretty day here on Taurus as well. Look at that. I mean, the place it's you know, it's in a touch of ruin, but you know, you can tell, you know, well, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably as humid as a damn swamp out here. But you know what? The sun's shining, so that's got to count for something, right? Right. Okay, let's settle into it. Let's see here. Okay, how the heck do you get rid of this? Oh, right, I always look at this stuff. Let's see, I don't know. It wants me to do stuff. I don't have enough. Oh my God, 250,000 credits? That's quite a lot. Ain't nobody got that. You know, we're not like the queen of the galaxy yet. We will be, don't worry. Don't worry, our rise to power will be fast and it will be sharp. You know, we'll be sat on a throne before you know it, because that's how Queen Babe does, y'all. That's how she does in all her games. It's not just real life. Not just real life, Queen. We've got to role play it out in our games too. Okay, so I'm sure I can't afford any of that. Well, what's this? Nope, they... Oh my God! They want 1,000,000 credits for that. That's too much. I can't do it, y'all. Your girl ain't got it like that. She's a girl of means, but she ain't got them means, y'all. Okay, let's see. Login rewards. Let me see what I can get. Oh, discovery. God damn it. I hear a droid and it needs to shut up before it gets the... Oh, it's my cute little droid Waylon told me to log in and get the other week. I'm glad she told me about that because... I wouldn't have known it otherwise, and I wouldn't have, it was for May the 4th. Y'all know May the 4th. I'm not telling y'all. If y'all are watching this, you know about May the 4th be with you. It's like the official Star Wars day. I don't know how long that's been a thing, but probably quite a while. Oh yeah, let me get my stuff. So what is this? Discovery, diplomacy, investigation. Huh. Claim that. I don't know what it is. Let me have a look, see. Oh, I need to clean out my darn inventory, y'all. Did you hear me self-edit there? I started to say damn and I corrected it, darn, y'all. That's because this is a family channel and I ain't got no business swearing on it, y'all. Oh my gosh, and look at my model. I'm showing the legs, y'all. I didn't mean to be showing my legs. I was making a thing. I was updating my Twitch banner yesterday. Let me fix my model real quick, y'all. Or let me fix myself rather, because I am my model, y'all. I am I am her. Trust me. Let's see. Here we go. Let me do this. Do a little this, little that. Let's see, we go down like this. Oh gosh, now I gotta try to get her just right again. Too big. About something like that. Yeah, about like that, I think. Just so, just right about there. I don't see any clipping. There we go. I think that's pretty good, y'all. I'll have to, if I do it any better than that, I'll have to do it off stream. Here we go. I'm over here showing off the legs, y'all. It's okay. I'm sure y'all don't mind seeing them. She's got her cute little garter belt on and everything. But yeah, I had her posing her and stuff. We were posing for some pictures yesterday to update the stream banner. And I'm not done with it yet, y'all. Gosh, Twitch is such a bastard. They put that video player right in the center of your banner. So you have to sit there like, God, it took me 3 hours yesterday. I'm not supposed to be working on my day off, but I was updating my YouTube and Twitch banners yesterday. And when you do it, you have to make sure it's good for all the different sizes, for mobile, for tablet, for desktop, and then when you gotta account for the little Twitch video player being in the middle, it's such a motherfucker, y'all. God damn, you talk about grinding your girl's gears, y'all. I fucking chipped a tooth, y'all. I broke a damn sprocket yesterday. They had me all bent out of shape. Let me get a sip of coffee. Y'all, I got fresh hot coffee. You know how I do it. Y'all know. I don't have to tell you about it at this point, but y'all know first sip's best sip. I promise I'm gonna do something in the game as well, y'all. I actually will do it. I'm not above playing video games, y'all, okay? I know it seems like more of a let's chat with the video game in the background, but hey, that's what you're supposed to do. Let me get a sip. I've been holding it up so long now that my damn wrist is getting tired, y'all. My thumb's starting to ache. Oh my, it's tasty. Gosh, nothing like it. Just all of my hopes and dreams contained into one sip. Oh, that's good. My goodness. Okay, so mission log. Okay. Cartel market? This is premium stuff, I believe. Oh yeah, they selling it for like whatever cartel coins. I think that's the premium currency. Okay, let me do a thing real quick because I don't like to be I don't like looking at my my avatar while I'm streaming, y'all. It's kind of like back when I tried streaming like, gosh, y'all remember that WoW private server called Notorious? When that came out, I streamed for a week or two, doing that, and I had a face cam, y'all. I wasn't a VTuber then. Your girl was showing her pretty little mug on the camera, and But I never liked looking at myself, so I'd always try to like not have a stream preview up or any of that stuff. It just made me feel a little awkward. But the same thing with my avatar. Let's see. Okay, what am I trying to do? Let me get, gosh, y'all, we've been going for 14 minutes or 10 minutes really, because you count the start screen's 5 minutes. But let's see. And I hadn't done the first thing. But that's kind of how everybody does it. And like I kind of talk to y'all a little bit before I get started every morning. Let's see. The rescue. Find Watcher 1. Okay. Let me travel to Nar Shaddaa. Okay, well we're not done with that's a breadcrumb to another planet, y'all. I imagine that's a higher level planet. So I don't want to go there just yet. I'm gonna do the rescue. And we're gonna try to finish up all of Taurus. If I can figure out where it's at. Let's see. Right here. Okay, so we hop on the speeder, which is just right over here. Let me do that. Okay, here we go. I do like to keep an eye on my OBS. Let's see, Livia Neferi, that's a person. Right here.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Okay, we're gonna go to Waypoint Station Morning.
Be safe out there.
Here we go. I think that I could ride my mount over there, y'all, but I think like the speed or like the flight point's usually quicker. Or the travel point, I guess we call it in this game. I'm used to, you know, playing WoW, so that's basically my reference for all MMOs. This is a flight path, y'all. Make no mistake, everybody knows it. But we headed over there. I think it's called Morning Station or something. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that correctly as well because I'm a very good pronouncer of words. One of the best. A lot of times people come in the room, it's the first thing they notice. They say, wow, look at her. Look at how she's pronouncing those words, y'all. Oh, man. Okay, let's go over here. As Yoda would say. That's how Yoda would say it. He'd say, But y'all know I'm not Yoda. I don't have to tell y'all nothing. Y'all already know that. Clearly I'm not Yoda. That just wouldn't make no damn sense. Let me go north. I'm gonna go up north. I'm gonna mount up, y'all. That's big girl shit. I'm gonna do it. As soon as I figure out how. Where the heck is my mount? And why is it not on my bar? Oh, because I put it on 5, y'all. It's been a, give me a break, okay? Cut me some slack, y'all. It's been a week since I played. I do be forgetting stuff. This isn't all muscle memory for me yet. I still be forgetting how to spin to win and backstab too. I do have my dot. My dot's on W. Okay. I'm sure we'll be engaging in combat very soon, and this will be important to know. Also, I have something in my, or my left eye is scratchy. That's the one that bothers me, y'all. It's crazy as hell, y'all. Did you know that you can get dry eye in one eye? I have dry eye in my left eye only. I'm not sure why. It's probably like a tear duct issue. Well, isn't most dry eye usually... Well, it doesn't have to be a tear duct issue. Sometimes people... This is one thing like people forget about dry eye. Is that there's a condition where, like, when you sleep, you don't close one of your eyes all the way, or it could be both of them, because it's like a muscle dysfunction, and you'll keep like that eye partially open at night, and it'll cause you to have bad dry eye. My mom's got that. I forget what it's called though. It's a big ass word. Like most medical terms, y'all, you know, goddamn scientists, they gotta complicate the hell out of everything. Here we go. Science is great. Scientists are questionable people, y'all. You've got to be highly skeptical of them. Trust me. I know some of them. I have a friend that's a somewhat of a scientist, and he's not to be trusted, y'all. Let me get a sip of coffee. Oh my God, it's so good. It's a sleepy little Saturday, y'all. That's one of my biggest fantasies, is to sleep in on a Saturday. Oh, look at that. I'm the owner of this story area. It said I was the owner. Finally recognizing my clout, y'all. Damn right, this is my property. You know, it's mine. All mine. So they got me jogging again today, y'all. I'm quite sure I can't mount up in here, right? That's right. You can't. Well, hold on. It says I can't do it while I'm stealth, but I bet I can't do it otherwise either. If I had to guess. No, look at that. You can't mount here. That's bullshit. Just one more way to fuck me, y'all. Hi. Game thinks it's my girlfriend. Oh, me. Let's see. Whoop. There we go. Stealthed up. It's that stealth life for me. I'm something of a chameleon, y'all. I blend in with my environment.
My interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report
He interrupted
to you now.
me.
Your efficiency will be noted. Take Dr. Goda to Droman Kaas. I have plans for him.
You never mentioned you were working for Angrel.
What is this? Explain yourself, Watcher.
To ensure mission success, I compromised with the Jedi. She's here for the doctor.
You compromised with the Jedi vermin who killed my son. Perhaps I should be grateful.
Vermin?
Spared me the effort of hunting you down.
Y'all, I ain't no rat, y'all. Or a weasel. I'm pretty sure ferrets are vermin too, even though people keep them as pets. You know, it's just an intelligent rat is all it is. Well, it's an intelligent long-bodied rat, you know, because their bodies, they're quite long, aren't they? And they steal stuff all the time as well. They're kind of like little thieves. You know, I would never have a ferret, and I'll tell you why. It's because I can't keep up with my damn socks and underwear as it is. You think I need a goddamn vermin taking my socks and underwear? Hell no, y'all. I'm perfectly capable of losing them all on my own. Thank you very much. Darth Angrel says, let me just recap what he said. Because I'll be honest, I was thinking about I was a little hung up on vermin. The insult that he dealt me. It's quite a blow, y'all. So perhaps I should be grateful. You spared me the effort of hunting you down. I could say, come and face me. Your threats are a joke. Or, the hatred is mutual. I'm gonna say your threats are a joke, because that's what he is, y'all. He's a joke.
You talk a big game from across the galaxy, Angrel.
We'll be face to face soon enough. You will beg for mercy. Watcher, bring me this filth alive. I will kill her myself.
Respectfully, my lord. I'm duty-bound to honor our bargain.
That's
Don't
right.
trifle with me. I want that Jedi.
Honorable
Lord
Sith.
Angle.
See
I
that?
apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand? I recommend you surrender.
Oh, man. But he's not a, y'all, I said he's an honorable Sith, y'all. He's an Imperial bastard. I'm quite sure of it. Y'all, I don't know much about this stuff, but he's not a Sith. You know, I think that's a blaster on his side. I think most Sith are basically use lightsabers. I'm no expert, though. But I know a little bit. Yeah, he's apologizing for reneging on his deal. He's not reneging. He thinks he's reneging. He's not. I'll see to that. I could say, I can't do that. No, I wouldn't say I can't do that, because that's like somebody looking for an excuse. You know, they say, I can't do it. It's always like, you know, you can't do it or you won't do it. I would say I won't do that. Or just no, because I like the word no. It's a very, you want to talk about one of the strongest words. I'll tell you two of the strongest words in the English dictionary or in anybody's otherwise translated dictionary. It's no and why. Those are my two favorite words, y'all. I recommend using them early, use them often as well. So you're just Angril's tool. Or I could say, time for you to die, attack. Do I want to attack him just yet? Or do I want to insult him a little bit more first, y'all? I'd rather bait him into attacking me, y'all. I'm going to say you're just Angril's tool, because I'm going to insult his ego, right? I'm going to tell him basically, you know, you're just a little puppet over here. Do what you told. You know, do what Daddy Angril tells you to do. Get down on your hands and knees and do what he tells you to do. You're just Angril's tool. That's where I'm at. That's where we're going to. It is.
Despite your rank, you're still just a slave to the Sith.
Being a good servant does not make one a slave. I'd think a Jedi would understand that. This is not the ending I would have chosen.
Alright, well he's gonna get fucked, y'all. He chose death. Oh, I'm stunned. I can't do anything. I don't know why I'm laughing. That's not funny, y'all. It's a serious business. Let me put a dot. Okay, dot's on cool. I can't figure out how my dot works, y'all. I'm using a coolie, y'all. Using the cooldowns. I'm just stabbing. Watcher 1. We'll do a touch of slashing as well. Little stabbing. We stab until we can stab no more, and then we slash. I think he's due for another dot. There we go. Easy. Didn't mean to spin. Oh, what's this? Vaulting slash. Is that on 0? I can't tell if it was a 0 or an O. But y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got the hands for no O's, y'all. Like Lady Thing's fingers cannot reach. My left hand, I'm not gonna be reaching O with my index finger, y'all. You know, we ain't got enough real estate on the hands for that. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'll be doing good to hit 5. Like, I could hit 6. I could reach 7. 8 would be a massive stretch for the left index finger. But I could do 7, but I don't trust doing 6 and 7 because it's such a stretch for me. 6 I could probably get used to. 7, no. Oh yeah, he's down, y'all. I'm yapping about my hand size.
Again, Darth Angril underestimates you. 20 years. I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
He's wounded. Y'all, he made a mistake. He's wearing yoga pants. Like, I don't get it. Those appear to be leather boots. You know, they're calf high. You know, the tunic is okay. I'm okay with the tunic. I'm here for it. But to pair it with yoga pants or tights, it's questionable. It's questionable behavior. But I'll allow it. You know, I've seen worse, y'all. Them girls be going in Walmart with their hair in rollers and the goddamn wearing pajamas and Adidas sandals with socks on. I mean, he could be. Also, I'm noticing that he's got a touch of rouge on the cheeks, y'all. I don't know if he's like a heavy drinker, it's a skin condition, or he enjoys wearing makeup. I really can't tell. It's too early to tell. But I do. I mean, from the fact that he's wearing yoga pants, I would wager, and also his facial hair is very neatly groomed and his hair's slicked back. He put some time into his hair. So this is where I'm at with it, y'all. He's patted on a touch of blush on the cheeks, y'all. That's rouge. Let's see. Basically, if it wasn't clear enough, I suspect his boyfriend is nearby, is what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. It's very simple. Let's see, 20 years. I'm just recapping with him. It kind of like his name kind of makes me think he'll probably show up in the story a bit more. Watcher 1, that's quite a good name. But says 20 years I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order. I could say, I understand. You have my sympathy. Or fool. Y'all, why they be giving me such good dialogue options? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know it's a 3. Fool.
If you had any self-respect, you would have refused to serve Angrel.
I've never broken the chain of command. That is my self-respect. Regardless, you are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
Okay. How do I wish to proceed? And also, shut up, boy. I'm asking the questions here. Y'all, my hostage is over here asking me what I'm going to do. Does he not know how this works? You don't really have a say, mister. You are at my mercy. I could say, I'm taking you in. You're free to go. By ending you, kill him. And these are alignment choices. So what will I do? I'm going to just set him free, y'all. And I'm going to try to think about, that's what's hitting me. Because the reason I'm going to set him free is because I have a feeling that he could be of use to me. I'm not going to kill him because I wouldn't just randomly kill this man. There are people, I mean, I'm not above murder, y'all. Y'all have seen that I do have murder in me, y'all, and I'm not shy about it. But I just don't have any. Typically, when I murder someone, I do have good reason to do it. Okay? And you could say it's just whimsical. I mean, I am a touch capricious, y'all. I know that. I have self-insight, but let's see. I'm not taking him in. I'm not killing him. I'm going to set him free because I have a feeling that he has a role to play in my story just yet. So I'm going to set him free, y'all. Okay, Watcher 1. You're free to go.
Angrel will kill you for failing. You can't return to the Empire. Go. Find a new life in the Republic. You may discover we're not the enemy you think.
What? Only a fool would question such a generous offer. I thank you.
Go home to your lover, your boyfriend,
Perhaps our paths will cross again. Farewell, Jedi.
See, that's what you call foreshadowing, y'all. That's what you call it. I have a feeling we'll meet again. And that he'll help me in some way, shape, or form. Oh, here's Dr. Godara over here. Let me get a sip of coffee before we deal with the Godara. We moving right along, y'all. That's very good. Let's see. Okay, here he is.
Dr. Godara, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General
Pronounced his name wrong.
Barsuthra? That old man never gives up, does he? The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much. I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for good reason, you know.
He thinks I'm going to take him back to Croissant. Y'all, I don't know why they insist on pronouncing all these words incorrectly. His name is not Godara. It's Godara. Okay, that E is pronounced like an A. Don't ask me how I know that. I just fucking know it, y'all. I'm a knower of many things. Most of them useful. So let's see what he said. So he thinks I'm taking him back to Croissant. I'm not taking him back there. That's not my intent, to travel with an old man, feeble as he is. And I don't mean to be ableist, y'all, but I don't need no cripple rolling around with me. Oh, his face is it's a lot of lines there, a lot of craters. Yeah, it's looking like, I'm gonna call him Moonface, y'all. I think that's where I'm at with him. Do y'all know about astrophobia? Like, I just learned about that the other day, y'all. Did you know that there are people that are afraid that the moon is gonna, and this is real life, y'all think I'm making this up. I'm not. I've never once made up anything I've said on this channel. I don't tell jokes on this channel. This is not a lewd channel. People insult me all the time saying mess like that. It's not. This is a family channel. But anyway, there's people, and of course we don't tell lies on this channel. I think I might have mentioned that. Nor do we make things up. But here's the thing. People have this thing called astrophobia. And one of their biggest fears, y'all, you can't make it up, is that the moon is going to wake up and fly into the earth and cause a huge, catastrophic impact. And these people, this keeps them up at night, y'all. They think that planets are gonna, quote unquote, wake up and attack the earth, called astrophobia. You just never know what's gonna show up in your YouTube recommended, y'all. You just can't plan for it. You just have to deal with it as it comes to you. And I highly question that belief that the moon could wake up, because how can the moon wake up when it's not real in the first place, just made up? Let's see. So tell me why. I could say circumstances have changed, or I could say I don't care, let's go. I'm gonna say, you know what, because I don't want to take him with me, y'all. I don't give a shit about this old man.
We need you, Doctor. The Republic is endangered.
It's been endangered since that idiotic treaty. The Sith Empire only sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time to gather strength for a final crushing blow. The Senate ignored my projections. I refuse to serve such monumental ignorance.
Okay. Well, I would refuse to serve that as well, because I don't know how you could serve You know, how do you serve, you know, a hypothetical, metaphorical concept anyway, like ignorance? You know, it's kind of hard to do. So I don't blame him for refusing that. Let's see. The Senate ignored my projections. Yeah, they were probably shit, y'all. He's probably not a good math student. He's done got a touch elderly, you know. He's got a bit of age on him. So let's see. I could say we need peace. Or we needed peace as past tense, y'all. Democracy isn't perfect. That's true. I understand completely. We needed peace. I guess I'll just say that kind of resonates with me. Democracy isn't perfect, but, you know, it's to add on to it, it's the best we got, honestly.
A government founded on freedom of choice is going to make mistakes, but it can also correct them.
I
Yeah.
hope the fools who were in power when I left have been voted out of office. If it hasn't started already, all-out war is imminent. I'm ready to face what's coming. Perhaps it is time I returned. Finish the war and wipe out the Empire for good.
Okay, got it done. We got that done. Let's see, so what's next? So we go the rescue. We're continuing this chain. We meet Dr. Goda at my ship. Okay, let's see how we do that. Okay, I can like do this from the galaxy map, I think. Right here. Right here. Oh. Well, let me go back one. Let's do this one. No, it puts me right there. What's the closest? Oh my god, they want 637 credits to go over yonder. My gosh, that's a lot. How many do I even have? I don't know, but I'm not running my happy ass. 312, well, it's half of that to go to there, but then the speeder. Yeah, I'm just gonna click it, y'all. I'm not a pussy. There we go. A shuttle has been dispatched. Okay, let's see, where am I at now? Boop, boop. I'm getting used to the map. When I started playing, like, this was like a couple weeks ago, somebody stopped by and told me that
feels like we're standing
the
on a
map was
grave.
that they were like a long-time player. They were a veteran player, and they told me that the map is the worst part of the game. They said they had been playing for years since launch, and they still hated the map and couldn't get used to it. And I said, you know what? That's just a gosh darn tragedy. Okay, I need to go back this way. I suppose I have to go. I can see now. I jump down and go this way. Here we go.
Welcome to Taris. I'm Governor Suresh. On behalf of the
Oh,
Galactic
stop
Republic, I want to
yapping,
thank
girl.
you for joining us in this historic project. For your safety, please do not travel beyond the military
Oh,
secured
shut the
safe zone
fuck
outside the
up.
settlement. This world and our work here will shine as a beacon of hope to all of the Republic. But first, we have many obstacles to overcome.
That
Together,
is
we
annoying.
stand taller than any obstacle. Let's get to work.
Like,
Together.
Told you, Agent. This Jedi never fails.
that should not be happening.
My
Her
team came
yapping
to
in my
assist
ear
you.
like
We
that.
discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spy Master Watcher 1 is on Taris.
Y'all, okay, so the thing I was going to say, let me try to remember what I was going to say before that stupid hologram started yapping in my ear and continued doing it even after I got in the elevator. So what I was going to say, because I was talking about game maps, like SWTOR's map. one thing I will just say about maps in games is that they are hard to do, and they are hard to do well. Like, some people see a map and they think, oh, this is super easy to navigate, and it just makes sense to their brain. And another person sees, like, 10 different people could look at the same map and have 10 different opinions about it. And I would just say that maps are freaking hard to get right in a game. Especially if you're trying to represent. I think the hardest thing to represent in an in-game map is verticality, y'all. Yeah. I could see how that would be real difficult. But what else is I gonna say? Oh yeah, that thing yapping in my ear, that's the second time that's happened. Like, you run by her and you're not talking to. I cannot stand that in games, y'all. When you can't avoid dialogue. Like, I hate it in WoW too. Like, when you fly over a world quest in WoW, you're not trying to do world quest. You're out in the world trying to gather or something. And it's a head pops up and starts talking. Like, God, that's so annoying. Anything that's unavoidable and intrusive in a game. Like, y'all, if I was a game designer, if I was a game director, anytime one of the designers come to me with something that was unavoidable and intrusive, like these talking heads, dialogue things popping up, or sticking quests in people's quest logs and they can't delete them, or if every time they delete them, they come back, I would shut that down every time as a game director. Nothing unavoidable and nothing intrusive in a game, ever. Everything in the game is opt-in. It's not opt-out. Okay, that's how I feel about it. And if you're gonna put something in the game that is automatically opted in, give the option to opt out of it from there on, if you want, or a toggle. That's right, y'all. Natalie XOXO running for Global Game Director of all games. Vote for me, y'all. I appreciate your support. You know, make sure to vote quick, y'all. The polls are closing next month. Oh, man. Put me in, team. Okay, enough with the tangents, y'all. Gosh, y'all are gonna think I got schizophrenia. Did y'all know that tangential speech, when it's severe, is a symptom of schizophrenia? I learned that yesterday. Like I said, I learn one or two new things, or I learn at least one new thing every single day. 2 if I'm lucky. So here's Agent Fox. Also, does he not look like a Dragon Ball Z character? God, he's been hitting that ganja, y'all. Look at them bloodshot eyes. Oh my goodness, but he looks like I don't know my Dragon Ball Z characters. My girlfriend was a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. But she was playing it the other day and she was showing me, and there was a guy on there that looked like this, except his skin wasn't all fucked up. But this is Agent Fox. Says, can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spy Master Watcher 1 is on Taurus. Oh, right. Y'all, that's that boy I let go. You know, let him go home to his boyfriend. I could say he's gone. I could say this was Angril's doing. This one's actually true. Okay, he's gone. It's a lie by omission. This one's also a lie, but it's a lie by commission. Or you people are useless. You know what? Y'all, like I said, you girl don't tell no lies. I'm gonna just tell it like it is. They're useless. These people, they're useless. Boop.
This planet was crawling with Imperials and Sith. If not for me, it still would be.
I'll recommend additional military forces be sent to secure Taris.
Dr.
Oh,
Goda,
yeah.
you're looking well, all things considered. Ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always was, and our time has finally come. Agent, bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately. We'll be needing his skills. Contact me from your ship. SWTOR out.
Then this is goodbye. You saved my life. I owe you.
He should have said fish face out, because nobody calls him, y'all, nobody's calling him General VTuber. That's fish face. Okay, Dr. Godara said, then this is goodbye. You saved my life. I owe you. I could say, not just me, your droid too. Or Jedi don't keep score. I mean, y'all, oh yeah, let me just, y'all, I'm the mayor of the Jedi. Okay, I speak on behalf of all Jedi. Okay, no, I don't. I don't speak on behalf of anyone. I speak on behalf of myself. I'm on my side, y'all. I'm on my team. Or I could say, yes, you do. I'm going to say, not just me, your droid, too.
I'd never have found you without your droid. The Imperials destroyed it, but I salvaged the memory core.
Ah, Remo. One of my favorites. Thank you for salvaging his parts. Yes, I look forward to putting
It was
back
Remo?
together.
I thought she was going to say something smarty pants, y'all. But also, y'all, I'm going to take a little breaky poo in just a couple of minutes. But I thought she was going to say something smart-assed, you know, when I said, and your droid too. But actually, y'all, that I just remembered, y'all, Remo was the best droid to ever live. I don't have to tell y'all this, but he's the only droid in the whole game that had any balls about him. He was the best good droid, y'all. He was the goodest boy. And he got killed, and I was very sad. I was hoping I was going to get to keep him. But no, they only give me fucking useless trash droids, y'all. It's a bunch of scrap bots. So oh my god, oh, wait, y'all, he's gonna, I just realized that he's gonna save Remo, y'all. I told you I'm a girl of mighty faith. I never doubted. Godara here's a good man. He's gonna put Remo back together. Just like Humpty Dumpty, y'all. Okay. So I could say he's all yours. Make him sturdier. Change his never change his personality. Like I said, he's the only droid I've met so far that's actually cool, y'all. T7's a fucking toaster. That's all he is. It makes a bunch of screeching sounds and all kind of mess. I'm gonna say make him sturdier.
This time, give him a body that isn't so fragile.
Yeah.
Excellent suggestion. He'd make a fine security droid.
Yeah.
Working on Remo will make the long flight to Coruscant more bearable. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Toodaloo. All right, y'all. I'm going to go take a quick little break, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, y'all. I'm back. And I'm glad to be back. And I got another cup of fresh hot coffee. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to get the first sip, y'all. Let me get that first sip and we'll get right back into it. Oh, this game. Y'all, I'm so happy about Remo. I hope that I get to keep him, y'all. If y'all know, don't spoil it for me. But gosh, I hope I get to keep him at some point. Maybe we'll run into Dr. Godara again. Sal. I'm not gonna be as hard on Sal, because that's Sal. His name's Sal, y'all. That's a cute little name. B25 Sal. Oh my god, y'all, he's a pro droid. He be probing them booties, y'all. That's what he does. Yep. Alright, it's a... He's a sex robot. Oh my gosh, I just realized it. That's nice of him to give you a little sex robot. Well, I mean, I got Kira over here, so... You know, she's my Padawan. It takes a lot of paddlings for her. But she's come a long way. Y'all, my nose is itching. And I'm fighting it, y'all. Oh my god. It's my left nostril. It feels like there's something in it. Oh, good golly. Good golly gosh, y'all. Good golly gosh. Okay, where do I have to go? Oh, use my ship's holo terminal. Okay, I know how to do that, but I don't know how to get there. Let's see. Let me zoom out here. I'm sure I can figure it out. Well, let me see what's on the area map. Okay, Jedi Knight hangar. Y'all, of course my ship's gonna be in the hangar, right? Let's go, come on. Come on, Sal, stop all that fucking beeping and booping. I know you're just a robot, but you can do better than that. Okay, I got a lot of faith in you. So I go to, wait a minute. I'm already in the Jedi Knight hangar. The fuck? Oh my god, y'all. Say it ain't so. Tell me I didn't derp, y'all. I never derp. Never. It's just right here. It's very simple, y'all. I'm highly intelligent. Okay. Oh yeah, taking off. Look at my ship, y'all. That's a big ship. Big girl. Big ship for a big girl. Fuck yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, why am I running so fast? Oh, it's just the first, they give you like a little sprint animation when you change, whatchamacallits, load screens. But then it goes away. Because I could see like wind trail or something on her. Okay, okay, y'all. Look at that. We got a nice little view. That's got to be some pretty thick glass. Either that or it's very strong. It could be both. Probably both. Not only do you need thick glass, but you also need very strong glass to resist the vacuum of space. Let me look around my ship, y'all. I hadn't really looked around my ship as much as I would like. You know what? Like, I'm almost, am I level 20? I'm almost level 20. I'm, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to just say this is probably 10. So I'm like 90% of 19. I hadn't done my first dungeon yet. This is like they were gatekeeping me like this in Final Fantasy. Y'all, I'm going to get back to Final Fantasy. Don't worry, but I got to make a free-to-play account, y'all. I can't afford to have like 20 subscriptions. I fucked up when I subscribed, y'all. I thought Veronica was going to get into it and play long term. And so I subscribed and I fucked up my free-to-play account. So I got to mark where I was at in the story and start another account and then work my way back up on a free-to-play account to the same place on the same kind of care. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hi. But I'll do it off stream and then I'll start playing it once I get it there. So we can pick up where we left off. But that's a son of a bitch, isn't it? To do such a thing. That's my holo terminal right there. This is like, they gave us a casting couch too. Kira spends a lot of time on it. I can't find it now. There it is right there. That's our casting couch, y'all. That's where I help. That's where I train my paddle wands. Oh yeah, I got a cute little ship, y'all. It's not a little ship, damn it. Don't call it that. This is a big ass ship. It's like a damn Star Destroyer. Might as well be. That's how big it is. Very, very generous. I'm just giving y'all a tour, okay? Here's the intercom. What can I do on that? Stop running around. Oh, deep breaths, y'all. Deep breaths. I'm having some symptoms. I'm gonna press it. Well, it didn't do not a damn thing. Did y'all see that? That's kind of happy horse shit is that? No, I did it twice, so clearly it's not a mistake. It's just a thing you can click and it doesn't do anything, at least not as of yet. Sal, can you do something useful and clean up? You see them empty cups on the table. Sal, go put them in the dishwasher, okay? Like, for fuck's sake, do something. Stop following. He's glomming on to me, y'all. He's completely glommed on to me. Okay, my holo terminal, y'all. I didn't forget, okay? I did not forget. I'm gonna go use it.
General, Dr. Goda is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. Your work here may be done, but this isn't over.
Oh, cool. Y'all, I got an achievement. It didn't let me... You see that? They didn't let me give me time to read it. I was still reacting to it. Like, my gosh. Let me get a sip of coffee. Y'all, I got fresh hot coffee. I'm about to have that first sip. And hang on one, let me clear my throat. I'm gonna mute my mic for just a sec, y'all. My nose is very sniffly. Okay, I think, yes, that's much better. I feel much clearer now. Okay, let me get that sip of coffee. That is good. Oh, 2 sips. Let me get a third, y'all. If 2 was good, 3 will be even better. Oh, it's so fresh and so hot. Oh, man, that's just good. Okay, let me see. The rescue. They gave me some credits and some experience. 20, almost 20. Why don't we just give me 28, y'all? It's because it was made by a spreadsheet, that's why. Because if a human had done this, they would have just... That looks like scientific rounding to me. If a human would have done it, they would have just said 28,000, you know. Kind of like right here, somebody would have just said 1,200 as well. But that was a spreadsheet. Oh, yeah. Hey, oh, wait. Oh, I leveled up. That's level 20, y'all. Fucking get high. You know one thing, though. I should never beat y'all. If my celebration exceeds that of the games, something is wrong. Because this is the level up, what do you call it? The level up celebration. Like the splash on the screen, the music, it's not enough for what's happening, y'all. Like, the game designers kind of forgot that leveling up in a game is a huge deal. And that the vast majority of players, do you know what they do? This is what the literature on game design says about what, player behavior. Like most people, and I'm talking about like 80-90% of players, once they get to max level, do you know what they do? They quit the game, y'all, and they never return. That's what most people do, even in MMOs. So the leveling is the biggest part of the game. I know it's a huge part for me, like leveling up. So I felt like the level up celebration needs to be a little bit more flamboyant, y'all. Where's the fucking glitz? Where's the fucking glamour, y'all? Where's it at? It could do with a touch more. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Just give me a little bit. How about this? When you level up, you put like a nice, it doesn't have to be too loud, but kind of loud. Like make the screen flash a little more. Put the lightsaber sound. Put like boom, 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 boom. Something like that hits you. Y'all think it's a minor deal, but it's not. If I'm noticing the lack of it, I promise you it's not a minor deal, okay? I'm a casual player, y'all. And yes, you might hate me. You might hate me and my ilk. Us casuals. You might think, a lot of players think we don't have no place in the games, but y'all, we make up the lion's share of players, y'all. We out here. And we fucking casual as hell. And we love it. Like, I revel in my casualness. Okay. Let me click the holo terminal, y'all. I went on a tangent. Wait. Oh, I've already done it. Oh my god. The fucking queen of derps, y'all. Okay. It's whatever. Now, okay, so this is the breadcrumb that we've got left. Let me do this. Let me open up, let me see my quest log here. Okay, so it's just a part of this. Well, what's this? Oh, I don't need that. Hang on one second, y'all. I'm fighting a burp, and I'm gonna lose. Oh my gosh. Now I got the hiccups too. Okay. Please, gastrointestinal thingamabobber, leave me alone, would you? My God. The fuck is your problem? Kira's just over here chilling. Y'all, we need more, look at this. We need more clickable chairs in this game, y'all. The lack of y'all, it's a big deal for role players. Y'all know I'm a role player. Okay, I play the roles, many of them. And clickable chairs are a big part of role play. Okay, you kind of need them. Oh, wait, it's not, oh my god, it's just a way to open up another map thing. Oh my god. There's no clickable chairs. But I am sat down in it now, thank god. But I'm not this is not how you sit in a chair, y'all. You sit all the way back with your back against it. See, the knee should be right here and the back should be right there. Y'all are smart people. I know, I'm not telling you anything. This is incorrect behavior. This is not posturally correct. The ergonomics are totally fucked here, y'all. This is not how you sit in a chair. And she's a Jedi, y'all. She's supposed to be good at everything, but she don't know how to sit in a chair. Maybe I ought to get her a high chair, y'all. Put her in there like a little baby. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing a touch of yapping. Let me get a sip of coffee. I enjoy a touch of yapping. I try not to talk too much. I know it's annoying, so I try to really not do that. And I know y'all appreciate it. Let me see. The galaxy map. So, okay, so now we're going to go I'm just thinking about maybe getting rid of some of the space combat. Well, how do I do that? Use the galaxy map on your ship to locate the Fondor escort and complete this combat. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do a combat. We'll go to Nar Shaddaa here. Shaddaa. Stop putting an R in it. Nar Shaddaa, y'all. It's very simple. Clearly, it's easy to pronounce. Okay. But all I gotta do, okay, so I'm gonna do my first space combat. I wanna do a dungeon as well, y'all. They gatekeeping me. Click the galaxy map. And there it is right there. Let's travel now. I'm gonna go fight some fuckers. Engage in space mission? Fondor escort? Yes, please. Please and thank you. Oh my. What is this? Okay, clearly you don't fly. This is that's debris. You don't fly into that. Okay, they kept it nice and simple. Good to see. Oh yeah, shoot the rockets. Okay, we got lasers on the left and rockets on the right. Click. Gosh. This feels, you know what this feels like? Y'all, this is Star Fox. This is totally Star Fox. Stop shooting me, damn. The hell's their problem? Ain't done nothing to them. Am I winning? I can't even tell. Oh, I can I can do a barrel roll with space. Space bar. Oh my god, this is Star Fox. Give me. Oh yeah, shoot the point. Oh my god, there's... Oh, what am I supposed to do? Shoot the thing or shoot the big ship? It's a goddamn Star Destroyer, y'all. I guess you're supposed to shoot some of them.
Make way for the Jedi.
Oh my god, y'all. I don't know what to do.
Look angry.
Why is it putting that thing over it? Y'all, what's the wind conditions? I don't know what to do. I'm trying to shoot it, y'all. Like, you got to really lead your shots. Like, what about control? Can I go... Does shift go faster? I can tell my Millennium Falcon's taking a heck of a lot of damage.
Ha! One less bad guy.
Okay, I'm doing it. I think... well, the truth is I'm doing something, y'all. I don't have no damn idea if I'm doing it right. I'm getting my shots, though. Shoot some of that, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting some help. It looks like some TIE fighters are helping me. There's some X-Wings. Y'all, if I'm mixing up the ships, I apologize. I apologize, y'all, totally. It's not on purpose. I'm gonna start... God, stop shooting me. The hell is wrong with it? I'll shoot some of those fuckers too. Okay, we got some missiles on them. Yeah. Okay, did I get it? I killed it. It's done. Shoot some of those too. Fucking kill them all, y'all. Just like the good, upstanding Jedi I am. Now I got...
Nice flying.
Damn right it was good flying, girl. What you talking about? It was excellent. It's so good. Y'all saw it. Everybody knows. No questioning my piloting skills, y'all. I'm a goddamn Jedi. I'm a Jedi Knight. Okay, make no mistake. I'm in fucking hyperspeed. Except, there we go. They were going to let me stay in that little warp tunnel forever, wasn't they, until I clicked that, huh? That, y'all, put the fucking hype on me, y'all. Put some props on me. I did my first space combat mission. And it was successful as well. Okay, accept. There we go. Okay. Now I think I can, what is this right here? Republic Fleet Command. I should probably do like the little quest on the ship before I go on to Nar Shaddaa. And I like saying that. They're good at naming stuff in Star Wars. Some games are terrible at naming stuff, but Nar Shaddaa. It just, I love the way that comes out of my mouth, y'all. It just feels good. You know how words, you know how they talk about food have a mouth feel? Or food has a mouth feel. So do words, y'all. And that one feels very good in my mouth. Oh my. Let's see. This mission can be repeated one more time. Oh, what's this? Are these the flashpoints that boy or girl was telling me about the other week? I don't think so. I think they actually are call them flashpoints, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. If y'all know, let me know, because I confused. Macam T assault. What? Let me just read what it says. Republic Fleet Command briefing. Operation Midnight Freedom. Okay. Sounds like Iraqi Freedom. Operation Iraqi Freedom. Like, why am I flashing back to like the days of Desert Storm, y'all? Wasn't that in Desert Storm? I get my military operations confused. But I do know Operation Iraqi Freedom. I remember that being on the news. So 6 weeks ago, a Republic transport went missing in the fondue system. Okay, so they got sweets in this game. Y'all know about fondue? It's where you have little blocks of cheese, or it can be other things, but you dip it, you know, you have little blocks of chocolate. This is like, fondue is good, y'all, but also it's overpriced. Make it yourself, because don't make the mistake of going to like the melting pot. Because that shit's overpriced for what it is. I'm telling you right now, do it at home. Make your little blocks of chocolate and dip it in your melted cheese, okay? It's just as good. And you can save yourself like $20, $30. Huh. Let me get a sip of coffee. So we're going to the fondue system. We just received a distress call from the survivors. They were captured by the Empire. Imperial aggression against Republic citizens directly violates the Treaty of Croissant. Thankfully, why do they name all these different places in the game after food? It's very confusing. Thankfully, the prisoners escaped captivity and hijacked a shuttle. Imperial forces are now hot on their trail. You know, that just means they're getting close to catching them, y'all. That's all that really means. Members of the Croissant Aegis Squadron. It's the bagel party, y'all. The escapees' lives depend on you. Go to the fondue system in the core ward worlds. What? Rescue our friends and preserve evidence of the Emperor's hostility. Y'all, are flashpoints dungeons, and these are just basic daily quests. These are like daily missions, and the flashpoints are dungeons, because I'm going to do a dungeon today, y'all. Mark Mommy's word. She's going to do it. All right, let's go to we're going to Nar Shaddaa. Why is that over? Oh, that's where I'm at. The little person's where I'm at. Okay. Y'all, if this was the real life scale, that would mean I'm like the size of Galactus. Absolutely massive, y'all. Okay, we're going to Nar Shaddaa. Travel now for 300 credits. God, get out my pocket. Oh, the ship's shaking, y'all. Sal, could you do something about that, please? Aren't you like a little... Isn't it kind of baked into droids that they know how to work on
I've arrived on Nar
stuff?
Shaddaa. Still no word from Agent Galen?
Negative. After Taris and Ord Mantell, I fear the worst. I'll warn you now. The project there is... I should have ended it years ago.
Conversations like this never end well.
After the Empire's
Shut up,
victory on
Kira.
Coruscant during the war, people
Adults
were
are
terrified.
talking.
We looked weak, helpless. The Senate authorized research into science we had no business exploring, using technology to turn ordinary men into living weapons. The Power Guard program was creating the ultimate soldier, one tough enough to fight a Sith head-on.
The ultimate soldier? Tough enough to fight a Sith head-on? I don't know about that. Were they juicing, y'all? Were they like Captain America? Like, y'all know that Captain America is basically the United States way of putting out steroid propaganda, pro-steroid propaganda, because y'all know that Captain America's on the sauce, right? Y'all know he was on the sauce. He was hella juicy, y'all. He was taking that, you know, he was taking Tren, taking testosterone. He was doing all that shit, y'all. Pumping the iron. All right, so General Varsuthra. Y'all, that's fish face. Nobody's calling him General whatever. Okay, but I could say, but you already have Jedi. That's true. So I question this steroid program that they're experimenting with. Also, I could say not much of a super weapon. Or you underestimate Sith. Right, because that's going to put a value judgment on what he said, y'all. And I'm here for it. Fuck his values, y'all. I've judged them, and I find them wanting. 3.
The Sith have the Force on their side. No ordinary soldier can match that.
We're closer than you might think.
Bullshit.
Nar Shaddaa has the latest advances in cybernetics, combat adrenals, personal armor, and weapons. Everything we need to create the Power Guards. There's also a distinct lack of government oversight. You're in hot territory, neutral space. Laws are practically non-existent.
Oh yeah, y'all, we're in Hut space, y'all. That means we can go to Pizza Hut. All right, I love Pizza Hut. Y'all, they have really good. You know what? Y'all ever had to, y'all ever been to Pizza Hut and actually got any of the pastas they have? Because I'm going to tell you right now, they're actually surprisingly good. And there's Stranger. Good morning, Stranger. I hope you're doing good this morning. I'm glad to see you. Stranger says, no weapons can stop a god. That's right. I tried to tell Fish Face here. He don't believe me, though. He's talking about, oh, we're close. No, you're not. You have no idea. And the Stranger says, bow down to your new master. That's right. And that sounds like a Metallica song as well. I think they say something like that in the song, the famous song, Master of Puppets. I'm pretty sure on that, actually. I don't know how that just came to me, but it did. I love Metallica, y'all. The Black Album, like, y'all, the Black Album is like so good. Oh my God. Enter Sandman, The Unforgiven. So, like, let me tell you this, there's not a bad song on that album. just amazing. And Stranger says, yeah, haha. Enter Sandman's my favorite. It's so good. And nothing else matters. God, every song on that album. Just amazing. Okay, I've totally lost the thread. Oh, right. He was saying, you're in Hut territory. Okay, yeah, we're in that lawless space, y'all. Says, good. I could say good people don't belong here. I'm not gonna say that. I could say, tell me about the huts, or just the way I like it. You know it's gonna be 3.
Fewer rules I have to deal with, the better.
Hate
That's
rules.
what we thought when we started this mess. I placed a single operative in charge of the Power Guard project. Gave him unlimited authority and enough credits to fund the program. The research facility operates in absolute secrecy. I don't even know where it is.
Okay, it's in secret. And Stranger says, the best? Morning to you. Sadly, it's night for me. That's right, you're over there in Europe. So, you could be quite ahead of me. My friend that's in Netherlands, she's like 6 hours ahead of me. I don't know what time it is right now, but let's see. So yeah, it's like what, 5:25 in the Netherlands, something like that. I don't know about the rest of it, but let me get a sip of coffee. Oh, okay. A Stranger says someone's turning Sith. Oh, I've got some, let me tell you, Stranger, I've got some inclinations in me. I surely do. It says, haha, nah, not EU, Asia. Oh, okay, Asia, gotcha. And says Singapore way. Okay, very cool. Let's see what Fishface is saying here. It says, I don't even know where. Oh, talking about the research facility. Right. I could say the enemy does. I love that sass. 2 is, are you sure it's been lost? 3, what a silly security measure. You know what? I like 3. Because we're going to besmirch his judgment, y'all. What a silly security measure.
You should have spent less time worrying about your blasted reputation.
I told myself I was protecting the Republic. Regardless, Darth Angral learned our operative's name and contact data from the file stolen on Coruscant. Our operative has disappeared, and Agent Galen vanished trying to find him. I can only assume they're dead or captured.
Well, that's because, as we've established, that Agent Gay Lynn is incompetent, y'all. Not doing his job very well. Stranger says, I'll pull up clips saying you won't turn Sith. Oh, me. You know, I'm not sweating nervously or anything, okay? Totally not. So why, oh my God, is he a nihilist, y'all? Listen to him. He said that he can only assume that they're dead or captured. I mean, let's not do all that, okay? Let's not go to death. Okay, let's not put them to death in our minds just yet. I got hope for them. Okay, and good, right there, like number 1 says, I won't give up hope. Or I could say, so what now? Or the enemy will pay. I try to always answer what I feel is authentic. And I'm a girl of mighty hope. Mighty, mighty. So I'm gonna hit 1.
If they're alive, I'll save them. But what about the weapons project?
Our research can die for all I care. I need you to coordinate with the Strategic Information Service branch on Nar Shaddaa. The Bureau Chief's name is Raiken. SIS headquarters is hidden on the promenade. You'll visit a merchant shop and use a secret turbo lift in the back to meet with Raiken.
Okay, okay. I'll remember all that, totally. And a stranger says your girlfriend will vouch as well. Yeah, she would. She would. And there she is, by the way, letting me know she's here. And she's lurking. And, it's good to see you, baby. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all. I gotta pee, but I'm gonna hold it. I am holding it, y'all. Okay. I can do it. Huh. You'll visit a merchant. What'd he say? Oh, right. I go to the no. Stuttering. Okay. It'll be a cat of 9 tails later. I promise you that. Hi. Let me get a sip of... No. It's the coffee sipping is a habit, and I gotta stop. Not gonna sit here sipping coffee when I'm already got my legs crossed. Oh my God. So understood. I could say, right, he was talking about using the secret turbo lift to meet with Raiken. That's a good name, by the way, Raiken. No. Oh my God, no. Stranger says, here, let me help you, and then redeems to hydrate. Oh my God, I must oblige. Here we go. Let's make it worse, y'all. The coffee's good, but oh my God, no. My little bladder. I could say, okay, fish face. Okay. This bug-eyed boy, look at him. Those eyes, that's what you call perturbant, y'all. They are very perturbant. I could say understood. No. Why would I say that? That ain't got a lick of sass to it. I ain't some... Y'all, I ain't some girl over here marching to some fish's drum, y'all. Beat your damn drum all you want, boy. I ain't marching to it like that. I'm a goddamn Jedi. Okay? I'm a Jedi Knight. I should be telling him what to do. I could say, tell me about the promenade. That's right, and that's what I'm going to say, because I tell him what to do. And I could say, you sure it's secure? I like asking questions too, because that means that implies I'm in charge if I'm asking the questions. But I can be even more direct. Just tell me about the promenade.
What should I know about this promenade area?
The center of commerce. You'll be rubbing shoulders with all sorts there, even the enemy. But the huts don't permit violence. Transmitting the location coordinates and turbolift security code to you. Good luck. SWTOR out.
The huts don't permit violence, y'all. They commit violence, okay? Just so we're clear. It's do as I say, not as I do type of thing. That's what's going on with the huts. And the stranger says, happy to help. Oh my God. Oh, wait. Why? I just noticed that. Why do I just notice that? Is it because I just be derping, or has that always been there? I gain experience at a reduced rate, purchase a boost item from the market, or subscribe today. That's the first time I noticed that. My attention span is questionable, y'all. Except, I think I'm gaining levels just fine though, y'all. I've gained 2 levels and I've only been playing for an hour and a half, thereabouts. Oh, okay. Stranger says it's always been there. Gotcha. I'm just now seeing it. Let me see. I don't feel like, I feel like I'm leveling pretty darn fast, y'all. I'm used to old games. Like, I play WoW Classic and stuff. So you level way slower in that game. I don't mind leveling slow either. I don't mind it at all. That means I get to savor the story more. That's what I like to do. Do a bit of savoring. Oh, what's next? Go. Go. Oh, the search for Agent Galen, y'all. Go to the SIS safe house. It's the SIS in all caps. What does that stand for? If they put all caps, that probably, usually means it's an acronym. Oh gosh, now I'm lost. Hold on. Let me click my galaxy map. Maybe things will become clear. There's something. Oh my gosh, there's Tatooine? Oh, there's a familiar name. But I'm on Nar. Let me exit this map. I'm probably where I need to be. I just need to leave my ship. That's probably what it is. And y'all, I'm gonna take a little breaky poo in just a couple of minutes. Oh yeah, there goes the little taxi, y'all. We just got an Uber off the ship. Let's see. Stranger says, if you're sub, I think you level double? Or, hang on, I'm fighting a burp. Oh, okay. It went away, y'all. It dispersed throughout my chest, and it didn't feel good. Just like when a sneeze runs back up in your nose, in your sinuses, and it just feels terrible. You know what I mean? But Stranger said, if you're sub, I think you level double or triple than free to play. God, that would be way too fast for me. So I actually like how I'm going, This feels like a really good, actually it could go a little bit slower, honestly. It would be fine with me. And Stranger says, depending on your play style. Yeah. Let's see, I gotta go to this little elevator. Oh, it's the hang, wait. Did I just leave the hangar? I mustn't, no, right here. I left my ship. The big thing right there on the map. We're going the right way. Oh god damn, look at that. That's definitely one way to keep people in lines, is to put like laser guides on your on your line, like to stand in line. Imagine if they put that at movie theaters, y'all. People wouldn't be cutting the line. The line would be cutting them. Oh my. Okay, Dulacan Spaceport. Woo. Just like that. Easy peasy. But not lemon squeezy, y'all. You have to reserve the lemon squeezy for the big shit, y'all. Because y'all know when you put the lemon squeezy on it, it's a whole extra order of magnitude, okay? You can't just go around saying lemon squeezy whenever you damn well feel like it. That would be, that would be absurd. Huh. Okay. Is this her? Okay, I think right here because of the blue thing. Nope. Y'all, okay, I'm gonna be right back in just a minute or two. I'm gonna heat my coffee up and go pee-pee. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let me just get situated here. Oh, I'm on my hair. Never fails. Okay, there we go. I'm glad to be back. And Stranger, I think right before I left, said, "How's your bladder?" It was not doing well. But it's much better now. It's deflated. Oh, I am well relieved and I'm glad to be back. And Stranger says, "Welcome back." Thank you. Let me get a sip of this coffee. It's not fresh, but it is hot. It's still pretty darn fresh, though. It was made less than, what, 45 minutes ago? An hour, maybe? Yeah. Okay, here's Minister Plenid. Oh my god. Oh my. Y'all, that boy needs to eat more. He's all legs. Look at him. That's an interesting outfit, let me tell you. Let me get a good look at him. Okay, let's see. Okay. Just having a little gander here. That's a heck of an outfit. That's some... He's got his skinny jeans on, y'all. Oh my. We need to get him to gain a little bit of weight, though, y'all. He's looking hella twinkish. He's a straight up twink. Oh me.
Oh my skies, a Jedi. Please help us. Innocent people are being slaughtered in the streets. I'm Minister Plenid with the Republic's Diplomatic Corps.
Plenid.
I was almost killed out there. The Kintan Kings gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone.
Oh my.
My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Okay, calm down, Slim. It's gonna be okay. Get this boy a burrito, somebody. Maybe get him a couple of burritos. Extra beans, extra cheese, extra beef. My God, actually now I want a burrito. I shouldn't have said that. Stranger says, explode Natalie's bladder equals achievement? Oh my God, I guess it would be an achievement, but my God, my poor bladder. Let me get a sip. Speaking of which, let me get a sip of coffee now that it's empty. We'll fill it back up. See how quick I can fill. Let's speed. You know what? We'll speed run refilling the bladder. I mean, what's a bladder without pee-pee in it? It's not really a bladder, is it? Let's see. These gangsters will pay. But of course, that's if you believe that pee is stored in the bladder. There's a lot of people these days that believe pee is stored in the balls, y'all. And, you know, there's probably some evidence to support that. The quality of the evidence, you know, may be questionable, but maybe there's some out there. So I could say these gangsters will pay. How awful. Or, what's your point? Yeah, Slim, what's your point?
What does this have to do with me?
You're a Jedi. This is a Republic emergency. The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carry Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
Okay. Do I look like FEMA to you? Like, I'm a Jedi, okay. Like, people think, look, exactly. Stranger says, whose fault is that? That's what I'm saying. Like, mister, just because I'm a Jedi doesn't mean that I have to concern myself every time, you know, somebody's messing up or something's going haywire. It's like, come on. These people. Well, you know why he's acting like a diva. It's because he's literally starving. Look at him. Looks like he did a stint in Auschwitz. That he needs a Snickers bar, like literally. Okay, maybe a whole bag or two. So I can say, good thing I'm here. No. I could say, is there a reward for my help? Yes, a reward would be nice. Or alert security. Yeah, I mean, just call, like, isn't there some guards? Is this a mall? Are there like mall guards around here? It looks like a mall. I see somebody right there in the background. Looks to be a lady with a big ass mohawk just chilling. Yeah, she's chilling hard. Ay, ay, ay. You know what I've been wanting to play? I don't know if y'all played it, but I've been so tempted by this game, Cyberpunk, and it looks so good. I think this just reminded me, like, this is maybe something you could see in Cyberpunk, because I've seen YouTube videos of it, and but like a chick with a mohawk chilling like that. I don't know. It's just what came to mind. Alert security boy.
I have more important concerns.
But you're a Jedi. If you can't help us, who can? Whatever the Kintan Kings do
Somebody
with the
else?
passcodes, it's sure to hurt all of us. We desperately need them back.
Oh, me. He's asking questions that are very easy to answer. Who can help us? Like somebody else, boy. Come on. Then I better intervene. Wouldn't that be a change of attitude after everything I've said to him thus far? All of a sudden, I'm just like, yeah, let me intervene. No. Everyone, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna keep egging him on, y'all.
When you've put it that way, how can I refuse?
I'm a good enough diplomat not to argue with your change of heart. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
Oh my, this boy talking about he's innocent. Y'all, he considers himself innocent. Does he not know that he's not innocent? He's committed many crimes, probably at least half of them sexual. Okay. He's got that lascivious look about him. Let me get a sip of coffee. Oh, May. Oh, B2. It doesn't bite like T7 would get on my nerves with all his whirring and all his beeping and booping and bip-bopping mess he did. But my little Sal droid that I got for May the 4th, he's too cute to aggravate me, y'all. He's a little probe droid, y'all. He's cute as a button. Okay, let me see. So what? The search for Agent Galen. We have when diplomacy fails. Okay, I reckon I'll do that, and then we'll continue with the search for, what's his name? So let me see where to go. No, we're not going to do that one just yet. We're going to do this one. Do Salon Spaceport Plaza. Oh, okay. Okay, let me go back out. Oh, no. Map shenanigans. Okay, go left, aka west. Oh my good God, what in the hell is that, y'all? What in God's name? Holy shit. I mean, it's got like a good God, look at the feet on it, would you? Just look at that. Oh. All I can say is, Ugh. Oh, I'm just getting the ick from him, y'all. He's got like a snail for a head. God, just get... Huh? Let me get out of here. It's giving me the hibby-jibbies, y'all. He's giving me the willies. Going out. I'm getting out of there. I don't want to be in a place that lets people like that in. My gosh. You can't let just anybody into civilized society, y'all. The shit'll go off. It'll go amok. It will run amok. You think I'm kidding you? It will. Let's see. We got to deport some of these aliens, y'all. They looking hella crazy. Let me see. So they should just be... what am I looking for? So, it's these security... How do you do it? Do you kill these people? Yes, you kill them. You gotta murder these people so I can get the passcode from them. Okay. Well, let me do this. Ha. They'll never see it coming, y'all. I can stealth. I got the power to stealth Kira as well. I'm very powerful. Let's see. Yes, we'll start off with some backstabbing. Why can't I use my dot? I don't understand it. I'll use my cooldowns too. I don't see why not. You know, it could be helpful. Put a dot on him. I wonder why I can't just always dot. Because I have the force. Maybe it's just like a cooldown on it. I don't know. I'll loot them after, you know, I was taught early days in World of Warcraft, you know, this was very early on, that you never loot during combat, of course. Just not wise. You gotta finish your fight and then you loot. That's like the most basic of tips. Most people kind of like figure that out on their own, you know. Pretty intuitive. Boop. There we go. Got it. But one thing that wasn't intuitive to me, y'all, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a little story about my early WoW days back in 2006. Just randomly a force field, y'all. Somebody just put a like that. That's not okay. So I questioned the intelligence of the Kintan enforcers, the Kintan enforcers, because putting that force field right there, that's not going to do very much. You can kind of just go around it. You know, it's just... you need a much larger force field. This is ridiculous, okay? That's a miniature force field. It ain't doing nothing. I'm not going to get hung up on that, y'all. I promise. I'm going to tell you the story while I kill these fuckers. But way back, if we go back in the way back machine, let me stealth. We're backstabbing. Kira, I know I'm gonna live, girl, okay? But if we go way back to 2006, I was in a group. I was in one of my first groups. My friends got me into WoW. And, we were out, I think this was, I remember where we were out. We were out like where the shadow hides. So this was like in Red Ridge Mountains, y'all. Red Ridge Mountains. Let me take all this. So we're out there. And let me turn down the combat volume just a tiny bit because it's so in my ear. Let's just go down like 5%. If it's too low, let me know. I think one of these days I'm going to put my desktop volume to 100%, and then that way I'll know exactly what y'all are hearing or how y'all hear it. But anyway, so we're out there in Red Ridge and we're killing these shadow hide gnolls to get these pendants. Y'all. And a thing dropped. And it was just like a green item, right? I was on my warrior. That was my first character. It was a night elf warrior. And this little, it was like a pair of uncommon gloves or whatever. And I thought I needed them, right? And clearly I did not need them, because I got kicked out of the damn group, y'all. They just kicked me right the heck out of the group. And I whispered the guy that was the party leader, and I was like, hey, what happened? And they're like, you never, ever need on green items. What the hell are you doing? And I was like, what? I said, I'm new to the game. I didn't know. This is my first, I hadn't even been playing a week, y'all. Maybe a week. It was my first MMO as well. But they were like, yeah. And then the guy was like, he backpedaled and he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. And so at least he was like, he just had me all wrong. And they invited me back to the group. And everything was fine. Oh, just a tidbit. We're backstabbing.
You'll live.
Kira, you don't have to tell me that every time, honey. You don't have to. I know I'm gonna live, babe. I'm a fucking Jedi Knight. I've got a really good chance, There we go. We whacking. Get my stuff. Did I get it? Oh, I got a little bonus objective too. Very good. Look at that. Just look at it. So I got to kill one more dude and I complete a bonus objective as well. Very good. They do that a lot. Give you little bonus objectives. I'll just kill this group right here. Start off with the backstabs. Throw up a dot and spin to win. Kira was force choking that boy. Did y'all see that? God, I trained her well. Hell yeah. Put a dot on him. Do a bit of slashing. It's very easy, y'all. I'm extremely talented. Let me see. Okay. That's one of my favorite words, y'all. He better have a mustache. I'm gonna be pissed. He does, y'all, and it's a fine mustache. You see this? That's one of my favorite words, mustachio. I always call mustaches that because it's the best thing to call them, and everybody knows that. It's just the best word, y'all. Boop, jump over the box. We're running away. I'm not dealing with this mess, y'all. I'm dealing with the kinsmen or whatever they're called. I ain't got to deal with them no more. There we go. We're running fast now. Can I mount up in here? Oh, hell. Y'all, I've been running around not mounted up, and I could have been mounted the whole time. Say it ain't so. That's very derpy. And y'all know that's totally out of character for me, because I never derp. Never have, never will. Not gonna do it. And I don't tell lies on this channel either. This is a family channel. I'm going down this way. And then? Yes. Well, what's this little quest right here? Oh my god. It's a bunch of heroic missions. I'm wanting to do, is a flashpoint a dungeon? I was wondering that earlier. I've been wanting to do a dungeon. Because I'm over level 20 now and I hadn't done a dungeon. I feel like they withholding on me. Do they include them in the story? I don't know. Let's see. Y'all, they got cops out here in the space too. Or is that a taxi? Oh, these are cops. Okay, because they got somebody on his knees right there. That's definitely not his first time being on his knees. You can look at him and tell. Oh my. Let's see. Let me get a sip of coffee. I don't think this is definitely not how this works. My brain got me about to commit suicide right here. Oh, let me get some coffee. Oh, that's very good. It's very tasty. Got me smacking my lips, y'all. It's right here. You have to go over here. You don't jump off. Try to jump off onto the taxi.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
It just wouldn't work out. So we're not doing the search. Wait a minute. Okay, we'll do the search in a bit. We're gonna stick with this little breadcrumb.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Because I think this is the update for that one. I'm not ready to do the search for Galen yet. There we go. We're almost... No, I thought we were going to land. Oh, look at that. A bunch of big blue writing that I can't read, y'all. That's gibberish. That's what you call that, gibberish. It might be Wookienese or something. I'm sure I got that right. I'm sure it's called Wookienese. Not Sukundese. Not to be confused with the very popular Sukundese. Some people get Wookienese confused with Sukundese, and you hate to see it. There's a lot of people that watch Star Wars that don't know about Sukundese, but you know, that's okay. You can't know everything about it. I'm a high-level expert on it. That's why I know about it. Let me get a sip of coffee. Oh, it's good. I'm going over here. Oh. Well, he was in a big ship, but it looked like it was going too slow for what it was. Need to put that in high gear. Also, that just reminded me I can mount. Easy. Oh, good God. Oh my God, what have they done here? What a eyeful that is. Let me get a screenshot of that. It looks... Oh my God, it's half turd, half person, half slug. Wait a minute, you can't have three halves. Those are thirds, y'all. Never forget your fractions. Okay, you can't have three halves. It never happened. Well, maybe in an alternate universe you can. I don't want to rule it out, y'all. I'm very scientific. Okay, please trust me. Let's see. But my God, they got a statue of Pizza the Hut. And that, yeah, me and Veronica watched that the other night, and that was just like a highlight for me. Of all the movies we watched together, watching, oh, excuse me, a little burpee. Why is it that I always have burps followed by hiccups, y'all? It's absurd. Please, God. I'm gonna wind up going to the doctor about this one day. Ask him why I be having so many burpee poos and hiccups. But anyway, like I was trying to say before my body decided to interrupt me rudely, that we watched Spaceballs together, and it was just so hilarious. It's been so long. The last time I watched that was when I was a kid with my dad. We watched it laying on the couch together. And same way we watch mini movies. Also, we did that with Star Wars as well. That was my first time watching the Star Wars trilogy when I was a kid. Yeah, we used to lay there and watch TBS, y'all. Back when people watched television, like, ooh. All the way back then. But yeah, there's Pizza the Hut. But yeah, that was one of my favorite movies that we watched together. We had a good time with that. What a statue. Is that a golden statue? Y'all, I don't know colors very well. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. It really doesn't matter. Not in the greater scheme of things. That's what people always say in the greater scheme of things. What about the damn smaller? What about the lesser scheme of things? You ever think about that? Everybody and their mamas hung up on goddamn the greater scheme. How about the lesser scheme of things? I'm going to start saying that because I'm something of a rebel. Y'all know I got that rebel in me, don't you? I'm extremely rebellious, y'all. It's in the lesser theme of things. From now on, and to infinity. And now I'm reminded of Buzz Lightyear. Also, I'm having some symptoms. Let me. Oh, me. Let me center myself a bit. Let me orient myself for a second. Let me just take a deep breath. Okay, sometimes my thoughts get away from me, y'all. It's okay. Let's see. I'm not schizophrenic, y'all. I do not have schizophrenia. Okay, I promise. I'm going through here. I know what it looks like, but it's not true. Oh, it's just really bad ADD. And brain damage.
Disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Oh, that's Huttese, y'all. That's Huttese. I think that's what you call it. You know, basically, anything can be a language if you put E's on the end of it. Did y'all know that? Like gibberishese now is officially a language. Gibberish, I just made gibberish officially a language because I put E's on the end of it. It's very easy to create a new language, y'all. I just did it. So this is Barish or Barish. I'm going to say Barish because it's got 2 E's in it. He's a Hut, y'all, if we couldn't tell. He's a big slug lord. So the Kintan Kings only understand one language, Ambassador. Okay. I could say, I'm here to help. The language of violence. Or Huts don't speak, quote unquote, gangster. That's what I'm going to say. They don't speak deity.
Isn't Huttese the mother tongue of criminals across the galaxy?
Minister Planet sent word you were bringing our security passcodes. The Republic is in your debt. I'm Ambassador
Damn
Everdar.
right it is.
This is Barish Fanak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
Okay, so Barish, I got it right. Barish says the Jedi are renowned throughout the galaxy. Well, brush my shoulder off, why don't I? It says, I'm honored to meet you. Well, thank you. I mean, this is a nice guy. I don't know why people say all the Hutts are like gangsters and mobsters, etc. Because clearly this is a nice man, y'all. He seems to be very upstanding. I mean, he's standing up. You could definitely say that. Okay, that's true. And I mean, so far, so ethical is what I would say. So I could say, good to see we have an ally. I could say, bring me up to speed. Or I could say, aren't you two just adorable? So what am I going to say? I'm going to say, good to see we have an ally, y'all. I want a picture. Can we get like a picture of me and Barish shaking hands together in this, have us stood together side by side, me over here, and then looking at the camera both smiling? Because I feel like we're about to make a good trade deal of some sort. Definitely some sort of, it's going to be a square deal, y'all. That's what it's going to be.
I was starting to wonder if the Republic was all alone here.
Far from it. Barish has been a great friend to the Republic in a dark time. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kintan King gangsters.
Yeah, I mean, so what I'm getting is like, my new slogan, y'all, spread it around. Not all huts, y'all. That's my new slogan. Not all huts. Let's get the propaganda machine flowing, y'all. Let's get that thing kick-started. Pour some gas on it. Well, you wouldn't pour gas on it. You would pour the gas in it. We want to start the machine, not set the machine on fire, okay? Like, my God, it's just basic things, y'all. Okay, let me just recap with Ambassador Averden. Okay, unfortunately, it's overrun. Oh, right, this whatever he's talking about is overrun with gangsters, y'all. I could say I'll get rid of them, y'all. I'm many things, many, but eager to do dirty work is not one of them. Okay. I could say that's hardly surprising, and it is. That's hardly surprising, y'all, the incompetence. I could say, why is that an issue? That's even better. God, why do they give me such good dialogue options like this? Oh, what would I say? That's hardly surprising, or why is that an issue? Like, it's even worse if I say, why is it even an issue, right? Because I'm a Jedi, and I'm talking about, why is this an issue? Oh, they got me with this. 3, why is this an issue?
There's nothing objectionable about that.
The gang considers us invaders. They've turned our sector into a war zone. The Kintan Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
Oh my God, y'all. They got me. They actually had, y'all, I blush really easy because I'm fair-skinned. I don't know if it's because I'm fair-skinned, but I blush really easy. And if I laugh too much, I blush. Like, my face is, the blood is now slowly draining back away from my face because he had me laughing so hard. There's Waylon. Let me get a sip. That's funny because I was just about to get a sip of coffee. Oh my, and it's good too. So Waylon says, no, you would say, let me take a sip of coffee and oh, y'all. They done got the hyena. Y'all know I got that hyena in me. And they have drawn it out this morning with this. Like, he's telling me that this place is overrun with terrible gangsters, y'all. And I'm over here asking him, you know, I don't see, what's the problem with that? Okay. Get it together. Let me take a deep breath. Okay. Let me recap because I was laughing the whole time he was talking to me. So Averden says, a Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Well, I mean, if it was a closed street, you wouldn't have found him. So I just... Okay. No more laughing. Those gangsters did horrible things to him. I mean, like what? I mean, are we talking about, did they do sexual things to him? Okay, I can't. My throat's going to get sore if I keep laughing. I'm going to have to stop. Shocking and suspicious. No, I mean, it wouldn't be shocking if I was just talking about how it wasn't like, wow, was it? Okay, now I'm stuttering. What's the second one? Give me the grizz. I'm still. Hold on, y'all. Let me untie my tongue, please. Number 2 is give me the grisly details. 3, can this get any worse? I want the details. I want to know what they did. Did they stick their finger in his bum hole? Is that what happened? I feel like that's definitely probably what happened. Waylon says, they tell you the place is full of gangsters and you and you ask them for their phone numbers. Exactly. Like, can a girl get them digits? Like, hit me up, hit my line. Oh my. Gosh, Waylon, that's hilarious. Give me them deeds.
Can you tell me how he died?
We are not certain, but there were strange cuts and markings on his body. Almost ritualistic.
On his bum?
Morgukai are an Icto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
Okay. Let me scratch my nose, y'all. It's itching. I don't know why my little nose be itching like this all the time. Ugh. See, seasonal allergies or something. Now, what'd he say? I didn't hear him. Or I did hear him, I just wasn't paying attention. Morgukai, what? Morgukai are a Nikto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force. Well, you can't resist the Force. That's ridiculous. No one can. Not my Force anyway. It's very powerful. I got more than Force, y'all. I got charisma. Just soaking in it, y'all. Marinated. I'm not afraid is one thing I could say. I could say enough speculating. Or I could say regardless, he's dead. That's just brutally cold and exactly what I'm gonna say.
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques.
I believe I can accommodate you. The gangsters' attack on Minister Planet was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants. We don't need Kintan Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
Okay. So when we finish this one? Oh, good. I got a personal conquest. I still don't know what conquest does, y'all. I ain't got the slightest, not even the faintest idea. But we completed this. We got almost, okay, they finally coming off the hip, almost 1,000 credits per quest. And 21k experience as well. Oh, we got 300 influence with Kira. She's coming along nicely, y'all. And we got a battler package. That's what is that? It's an implant. Okay. Accept. 105. They running off. Oh. I thought that was my Padawan runoff. I thought she'd done abandoned me, y'all. It was a player. God. Okay, let me see. Let me go over here and look at this thing. My gosh. Let's see. Not a lot to say about him. Not a whole lot to say. I have thoughts, but not many. Let's see. Stranger says, Conquest gives you stuff like GD shit. Oh, GD shit. What is GD shit? Gear. Oh, okay. Gear, experience, money, etc. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, cool. Is there like a way to redeem it or something? I just don't know how to do it. Is there like, I guess there's maybe a conquest store or something. Let's see. I'm going this way. Wait, can I mount up? That should be my first question every time. Because we got to ride our a Bora bird, I'm probably calling it. Let's see. What's my mount? It's something like that. Y'all is close enough. We don't have to be perfect to be okay. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Armed and... Oh my God, look at the name of this quest. Armed and dangerous. Again. 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 Y'all know the meme? Y'all know the meme from Marvel Rivals? It's very funny. The girlfriend enjoys that meme a lot. She's a big time Armed and Dangerous enjoyer. Let's see. Upper Promenade. Oh, right. I'm going the totally wrong way. I need to go, because I'm trying to do this quest before I fuck with Galen. Going back this way. Stranger says, I don't. Oh. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again, y'all. It's like they didn't even give me a map. Like, I got a map, like, follow the map, girl. What the heck you doing? What's wrong with you? I'm almost there. I'm assuming that this gibberish is Huttese. I'm sure that says something totally innocent. Definitely doesn't say like girls, 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 like on Beetlejuice. That's what they put on that little, the little brothel on the original I've been wanting to see the new Beetlejuice movie. Okay, I'm near where I need to be. Okay, right there, Armed and Dangerous. I gotta take the taxi. Let's get our Uber.
Select an available travel route.
Nikto Secure. Yes, let's go
Have
there.
A safe and pleasant stay.
I will have a... Wait, what does he mean, have a safe and pleasant stay? Like, I'm not... Why don't he say have a safe and pleasant journey? I mean, I'm not checking into a motel, y'all. I'm just taking a cab. I'm not going to live in it, you know? My gosh. Crazy as hell. But that's how droids are, though. I guess he's got like a small language model. Not a large language model. That's what he was based on. Stranger says, the only Marvel game I play is Future Fight. That's it. Future Fight. I'll have to check that out. I had never heard of that before. I know about Marvel Snap because a lot of times when I played Rivals and I go to upload a VOD, YouTube would like try to auto-complete the game as Marvel Snap, and I would have to be like, no, it's Rivals. You know, had to be careful to pick the right one. But then I looked into Snap and I saw what it was, and now I can't even remember. Okay, I know I gotta go. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't see where to go just right off. We're looking for the Armed and Dangerous. That goes back to Galen. That's not where we're going. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Let me mount up. Then I'm gonna go do it. Let me go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're on the right path. Boop. Look at her leg. Oh my gosh. Nope. That burp almost got me. I'm not yet recovered. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm better now. But watch your legs come up. No, don't run into them. Gosh, silly, go around them. Okay, and then we go up this way. I don't want to fight just yet. And y'all, I'm going to take just a quick little breaky poo in a couple of minutes. Let's see. I think what I need's right up here. There it is. Okay, found it. Oh, okay. Stranger says that's it. It's a mobile game. Oh, okay. And says Marvel Snaps too boring. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. I got to get 4 like this. Okay. So I got to look around. We got to like keep our eyes peeled. And that's you know what? That's a terrible saying, y'all. I highly do not recommend peeling your eyes. Okay, peel your potatoes. That's fine. Do not peel your eyes. That would not be a good thing to do. I just want to be clear about that. I try to give really good advice on this channel. You know, I don't want to mislead y'all. Where's he going? He's just running around. He's probably wondering what I'm doing. I got 3 out of 4, y'all. This is coming along nicely. If I was the quest designer, though, I would have made it get 5 because 5 just feels better than 4. I mean, I think everybody knows that. No. Not everything that's blue is the quest objective, y'all. Not everything. They're gonna make me have to kill somebody. I mean literally, because I'm gonna have to kill somebody to get to the thing there. I didn't want y'all to be confused. Let me do this. Boop. We're going stealth. I don't have to worry, you know. He's no threat, y'all. I'm a Jedi. Boop. Just like that. And then we put the dot on him. There. Kira, you take the other one, Kira. Like, help me. Take some of the damage off me, Kira. She needs a, you know, I call them paddle wands because they have to be paddled pretty regularly. She's probably going to get a few more paddlings for things over with, y'all. Because she could be doing a better job. Maybe I just hadn't encouraged her enough. Okay, let me y'all, I'm going to take a break just a couple minutes. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Let me go over here and get safe. And I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And I'm glad to be back. And prepare yourselves, y'all. Prepare your bodies. You're about to hear the best sound in the whole world. There it is, y'all. We're switching over to Coke Zero. It's just fabulous. I would say it's fantabulous, y'all. It's just amazing. That's really all there is to it. It's the fucking nectar of the gods, y'all. Oh, me. Stranger says, welcome back. Thank you, Stranger. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad to be back. Okay, here we go. Let's see where I was at. Let me get my bearings straight. You don't want to have a crooked bearing, y'all. It just won't work out. Let's see. Speaking of bearings, I think I'm going to have like a wheel bearing replaced in my car because it's starting to make a popping sound when I turn the wheels too sharp or sharp to the left. Hi-yi-yi. Oh, wait. Is that a, oh, yeah, so I can kill, okay, yeah, let me kill like 8 more of these people and, for a bonus. Heck yeah. I don't mind a touch of murder. You know, it's all in a day's work. It's not work if you enjoy it, though. Admitting to liking murder. Oh, my God. I'm trying to do some backstab. That's what I'm trying to do. God, he got one-shotted, y'all. That's big dick damage. Ooh. Easy. Okay. I don't have to, I've done gotten this like a habit of like pulling up the map every time I do something. I gotta stop doing that. Let's see, 5 more. Okay, we'll get these 3. I'm gonna let's see if I can pull 5, y'all. You think I can do it? You got faith in your girl. Let's see, fuck it, we're in. We're gonna do it, watch this. Boop. Get them. Get this guy. Boop. Oh, wait. There was a guy hiding around there. Let me go over here. Get line of sight. Come on over here, you little fuckers. Boop. Kira's messing this up, y'all. This is Kira's fault that it's not going according to plan. She got them all scattered out because she's a knucklehead. There we go. Get that one. Oh yeah, it's a oh my god. They didn't have no respect for him. They called him a makeshift combat droid. Oh my. We're just whacking. Why not? There we go. He's dead. He had a lot of health. Okay, let me get my loot here. I've got to empty my bags, y'all. It's kind of become a whole ordeal. Let me see if I can get another. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the coin just yet. It's 20,000 for another bit of inventory. I think they give you maybe 10 slots at a time or something, which ain't too bad. Okay, okay, it's right through here. Oh, that's the Alien Arms Bazaar. Okay. My face is itching. Okay, here we go. Let me mount up. Just like a pro. Y'all, there's people that mount up. Like this became like the thing in WoW. There's people that like, they only have to travel 5 feet and they will mount up to do it, y'all. Like... At that point, it's probably taking more time to mount than it would just to be to walk over there. But people be doing it. Y'all see it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They probably, if they do it in one MMO, I assume they do it in all. And I be doing that myself, so I can't really talk too much. Nurkolos. I mean... It's a pretty good name, y'all. Let's see. Let me talk to this guy so I can sell some crap. Y'all, I gotta get some junk out of my inventory. I'm just gonna sell most of this stuff. I'm just gonna go through here like this. Why not? Excuse me. Huh? Clear your throat, girl. Boop, boop. Oh, I gotta hang on to that. We just sell whatever can be sold. Oh, wait, that was an upgrade. Hold on. Like, don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah, let me get that back. Get it back. There we go. Let me equip that real quick. Boop.
What's your pinky?
That was the Battler package I got, and I just never equipped it. Do this and that and this. Oh, there's another upgrade. Look at that. Equip. Easy. Illegal medical crate. Okay, I think that's everything I can sell. Alright, very good. I'm happy. He's happy, you know. I made some coin. He'll make some coin when he resells it. Okay, here's our quest guy. Nurkolos.
Welcome to Nurkolos Arms. If it shoots, stabs, fries, or detonates, I stock it. I see you've got Barish's combat implants. You'll be a happy hut. I Gotta say, I expected a lot more Jedi after the Kintan Kings slaughtered that other one. You're all they sent?
Okay, boy. Now, you just be careful. Okay. You be careful. He doesn't realize it. He's on thin ice right now with that last comment. Okay, I'm all they sent. Like, boy, you better calm down. But the voice, the reason he got me laughing, y'all, is because this voice was unexpected. Like, they threw me with that. Let's see. Oh, he said I expected a lot more Jedi. Okay, he wasn't besmirching, y'all. I heard it wrong. That's what I get. I must be always listening for insults, y'all. Oh my. Let's see. This isn't a police action. Skip the that's true. This is not a police action. Okay. Like, we're not, I'm a Jedi. We're not really involved with the police or the government that much. I mean, Jedi, I believe, are known to help in extraordinary circumstances and so on, but they've said many times that they try to, like, not have a lot of political affiliation. They try to avoid governance, which I don't really think is true. They have a Jedi council. I mean, what is that? Anyway, and I could say skip the questions. I could say I'm here on vacation. Oh, yes, y'all, I'm here on vacation. I'm just fine. Where is the lazy river? And give me a fucking margarita. Stat.
I have to spend time doing something.
People like you keep people like me in business, and I really appreciate it. One thing's for sure, the Mountain won't be happy when he finds out what you did. That's what they call the Kintan Kings leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why.
Okay, let me recap what he said, y'all, because I was not paying attention. He says, that's what they call the Kintan Kings leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why. Okay, let's have them. Number 1, I assume he's large. Number 2, he's overcompensating? Yes, y'all, he's got a little pecker. That's what he's got. It's tiny, y'all. Or I could say, enough of this. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say he's overcompensating. Also, I'm reminded of the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
Gangsters like to sound tougher than they are.
In this case, it's no exaggeration. Saw him once. Wish I hadn't. Only thing the Kintan Kings fear is the Mountain. He's everywhere, all the time.
Well, I mean, he is the Mountain, y'all. He is the Mountain. I mean, mountains kind of take up a lot of space, I could say he must have a weakness. That seems unlikely. Or what's your point? I'm beginning to wonder. I am actually beginning to wonder what his point is. Like, could you skip ahead, mister? That I could say, Yeah, let's just say, what's your point?
Why tell me this?
You just made the top of the mountains to kill list. I'm concerned for your well-being. Say, since we're being so cordial and sharing, maybe we can discuss a little side business. Those combat implants are first-rate merchandise. We could, score a sweet profit selling a few in the black market.
Stranger says, Mountain? 2 question marks. That's twice the question. And says, that mountain will be conquered. Yes, it will. It will be scaled. I will put my cleats on and I will go to work on that thing. Let's see. So he thinks we could score a sweet profit by selling a few on the black market. I mean, I'm not above it, y'all. I'm not above it. I may be a Jedi, but I'm out for a bit of coin, you know. We not gonna say they don't belong to us. Why would I say that? Or I could say, you'd betray Barish? I mean, why would I ask him that? He clearly would. That would be silly of me. And I could say, or I could say, how much is my cut? And that's what I want to know.
What exactly are you offering?
50-50 split of the profits, with your share paid in advance, because I'm a generous guy. I'll tell Barish the Kintan Kings used some combat implants before you raided them. He'll believe me as long as you don't disagree. What Barish doesn't know won't hurt him, and that'll make us richer. Sound good?
I love this guy's voice. I've been saying it all along. I really like the voice acting in this game. This is good. This is a unique voice. I like it. Let's see now. Okay, so I could say, oh, this is alignment. Okay, these are alignment options. Sounds bad? Refuse the bribe. Or 2, yes, I'll lie to Barish. Now, let's think about this. Let me get a sip of Coke. Oh my. I don't want to lie to y'all. It was not a sip. It was definitely somewhere between a swig and a gulp. It was very good. Let me have another. I'm pondering what I'm going to say. God damn, I love Coke Zero. Okay, so I'm thinking about, you know, I think lie is a strong word. I think lie is a very strong word for, you know, not telling Barish the entire truth. Okay. I think it would be like, okay, it's basic arithmetic, y'all. I was a pretty good math student. I wasn't the best, but I was at the top of my class. And I just see this as basic arithmetic because 2 negatives make a positive, right? Everybody knows that. Everybody agrees with that. Barish is a Hutt. Now, some people would say that he's not your typical Hutt. Okay, that he's, you know, he's some kind of good Hutt. But y'all, I think we all know there's no such things, y'all. It's a humanoid slug. That's what that is. It's an overweight humanoid slug. There's no good Hutts. They all lie. It's like they said, you know, Huttese is like the universal language of what they say, gangsters. I think that's the words they used. So a lie is a negative thing, right? But so is a Hutt. A lie's negative, a Hutt's negative. You put those 2 things together, you get a positive, y'all. I would never make up such a thing. This is real. These are facts, y'all. This is the facts on the ground. So yes, I'm gonna lie to Barish. It's the right thing to do, and there's a lot of evidence to support that, y'all. We just went through the arithmetic, y'all. It's very simple. So I don't know why they made it Sith alignment, you know, because this is really the right thing to do. A lot of people say that the Sith are good. So who am I to? It's a lot to think about, but I think this is the right choice.
We have an understanding then.
Right. Hey, that's Barish on the holo. Just play it cool. Bad news, boss. Couldn't get back all those combat implants. The Kintan Kings must have used a few.
Na power Gorka, Toroni Kuna Wawunda Bongo. Chiliska Tananga Ime Chaijo, Ronchika.
We intercepted a holo message ordering the Kintan Kings to protect their slave market. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens.
Okay. Y'all, I know we just went a little bit of Sith aligned there, but don't worry. Okay, because, excuse me, y'all, I'm having a case of the burpee poos. I'm just, okay, I think I'm over it now. Oh, me. Anyway, y'all, okay, so, I'll go Jedi twice to make up for it. Okay, it's just like that time. Let me tell y'all a very quick story, okay? Now, I was driving, me and my sister were together, okay? And we're going down the road in the car, and we're on our way to go get something to eat. And, you know, we're coming up to a stoplight, and, you know, it's on caution. And I take that to mean just speed up and use caution. So that's what I did, and the light turned red as I was going underneath it, you know. And she's like, oh my God, she's losing her shit. And she's like, oh my God, you ran the red light. And I just looked at her, y'all, and I said, I'll stop twice at the next one to make up for it. And she's like shaking her head. And I was like, oh, May, it's just a tidbit, y'all. So I'll go, you know, yeah, I'll do Jedi alignment. And I promise y'all, I've never told a lie on this channel. So it's Jedi alignment twice in a row for the next one, okay? Okay, what was he saying, y'all? He said, we'll intercept a home... I read, my brain auto-completed this as a homo message, y'all. Oh my God. And that, you know what? That's what it's gonna be. That's what my brain thought it was, and now that's what it is. I don't fight my brain, y'all. There's no point in doing it, okay? I'm not trying to take another L. I done took enough L's. But so we intercepted a homo message ordering the Kintan Kings to protect their slave market. My gosh. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens. Well, that's terrible. That's just totally terrible. Is there a way we can make money off of that? I mean, I'm asking for a friend, y'all. It's not, trust me, it's, it's not self-interest, okay? Gosh. So I could say I'll happily end that. I could say, is the news reliable? Of course it's reliable, y'all. Always believe what the news says, especially, you know, the legacy news. Mainstream media would never lie. It's not all propaganda, of course. Or I could say, how is that my problem? Oh my God, they done gave me my favorite quote. Y'all, look at this. How is that my... Y'all, this is Spider-Man. They channeling Spoder-Man right here, because you remember when Spoder-Man went emo? And he was telling somebody, he's like, I don't see how that's my problem. I'm probably messing up the quote, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the Tobey Maguire, the king of the Spider-Man. How is that my problem? That's what I'm saying.
You expect me to do what about this?
We can't stand by while innocent people assault criminals. Some of the kidnapping victims are Force-sensitive children who are passing through here on their way to the Jedi. I shudder to think what those criminal scum have in mind for the children.
The children will probably need work permits. Let's see. Oh, he wants to stop that, right. Oh, oh, right. He's wanting to stop the slavery and the child labor stuff. Oh, y'all, I got confused for a second. I apologize. I'm not becoming a Sith. I don't care what it looks like. I just... there is not, y'all, let's just be clear, there's not an internal battle raging inside of me, okay? That is not what's happening. My eyes aren't glowing red, y'all. I looked in the mirror when I went to the bathroom, okay? They're not. So I could say I'll keep them safe. Okay, that sounds exactly... That sounds like something I would do. Yep, totally. Or I could say nothing good, I'm sure. Or I could say time to kill some bad guys. And I'm going to say that, and I promise I'm not crossing my fingers behind my back. I wouldn't do that.
Any problem I can solve with a lightsaber is a good one.
This calls for precision tactics. We don't want any innocents getting hurt. Barish
Right.
believes the gang's slave market is in the ruins of an old casino.
Right. Because we do, just to be clear, we do not want to hurt innocent people, okay? That's that's not ethical, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me, because I got to translate for him, y'all, because he's speaking at Huttese. It used to be a very fine establishment. The Kintan Kings did not deserve such splendor. Well, I agree with that. I should have all of the splendor, y'all, the glitz and the glamour. It should all be mine. Or I could say, I'll go there now. I could say, easy there, Barish. Yeah, ease up there, buddy. Or I could say your priorities are suspect. Or like the youngsters would say sus. You know, I'm something of a youngster myself, y'all. I really am. Let's see. It's like every time I walk in a room full of the youngsters, I say, greetings, fellow youngsters. Oh my God, shut up. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm torn between these two. I'm going to say ease up there, Barish.
This will be easier if you control your emotions.
There is no need to discuss this further. Please hurry. Free our people before it's too late.
Yes, I'm going to free our people. I'm not going to murder them. I'm going to free them. Even though murder is a type of freedom, you know, when you really think about it. But I understand that's not, you know, the Jedi way. Okay, I'm not confused about that. I'm over here living a Jedi life, y'all. Let's see. Oh, they all look the same, but they are different. That's a healing. An ally. Oh God, that's too much to read. Endurance or power. Endurance. Wait, this. Oh, okay, I see now. Endurance and power. I'll just get this one. There we go. Good enough. Oh, put it on. Oh, that was, y'all, that was a new gear slot because it didn't swap out with something else. Let me look at my character. Oh, gosh, they give you a lot of gear. So how many do you have? 1, 2. Let's see, what is this? 6, 7, that's 9. Did I count all those? Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 gear slots. I think WoW, I want to say WoW has 16. I wish we could have 2 rings, y'all. I pine for a game that lets you have 2 rings at least. If it were me, you would have at least 8 rings. At least 8. Because, you know, there are people out there that wear rings on their thumbs. But you have to avoid those people because everybody knows that wearing rings on your thumb is a very strange thing to be doing, y'all. You know, that's not something normal people do. And you hate to see it. All right. I'm going. Let's see. Is that where okay, Fates. That's the Fates Hand Casino elevator to go to sleep. Yeah, we're putting off Agent Galen, y'all. We're putting that off. We're continuing down this chain. All right, first thing, let me check to see if I can mount here. I know I can. I've already done it. That's how I know. Boop. Oh yes, it's always fun to jump when you're mounted. They should let Jedi do front flips, y'all, when they're not mounted. Because that is, you know, that's the height of athleticism, doing a front flip. I've never met anybody that could do a front flip that wasn't extremely athletic. Let's see, I'm going north? Yes. Gonna go up this way. Wait a second, what is that? Oh my good God, is that they... Well, at least they tried, y'all. I thought that's what that was. It's a hologram of a tree, y'all. My God. Okay. At least they thinking about nature down here. They hadn't gone too techno yet. Let's see. I'm taking, yes, Fate's Hand Casino. Yeah, we're gonna go pull the slots, y'all. We're gonna pull that lever. Oh, they dismounted me. Is that purple? I think this door... I don't see colors to it. Yes, I do think it's purple though. You know what? I'll die on that hill. Fuck it. It's purple. Let me get a sip of Coke. Y'all, I realized something this morning. And I promise I'm not going to go on a huge tangent. I would never do that. Let me get another sip of Coke. Oh. It's good. But what was I going to say? Oh, I noticed something this morning in Windows because I was trying to get my Premiere ready for YouTube and I was trying to take a... no, it was last night, y'all. It was last night. I was trying to update my Twitch banner. And so I had to take some screenshots to be able to do it. And I went in the accessibility settings on Windows 11 and I found out that they have a colorblind mode there. And it's actually so good. And I turned it on and I could see, like, for the first time, like, red was standing out to me. And I was like, oh my God. Because they have it in some games, but it's just not that good. But this was, like, amazing. It made everything look so distinct from each other. I could see all the colors. And I was blown away by it. But then I thought I was going to leave it on. And I thought, oh my God. If I leave this on, it'll change how colors look for people when I'm streaming. And so I didn't leave it on. But if there was a way I could, you know, turn it on and then remember to turn it off before I stream, that'd be cool. Hey, but I had no idea. It was so good. Okay, let's see. Okay. Slave raiding. We got a free... Oh, excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to be doing all the Coke Zero got me. Okay, so right here, I got to free the Republic citizens. Okay. Let me stealth up. Okay, Kintan, let's see. And where, okay. Okay, so they got him in some kind of like force field cage. Oh. He's either cold or he's injured. Maybe both. Maybe both. Let's see. We'll start off with some stabbings.
You're done.
Yeah, you tell him, Kira. He's done, y'all. Did you hear her? That's the first time I've heard her say that, too. I wonder how many voice lines she has, you know, outside of her quest when we were getting her for a quest. All right, we disabled the barrier. He's happy. Did y'all see that? Praying hands. Must be a religious boy. Let's see. Let me, boop, stealth up. All right, Kira, you take that one. I'll take... Wait a second. Can I give her commands from within stealth? Let me see. I need to bind her attack. She starts off with a force lift. I mean, it's okay. You know, I don't hate it. But now we gotta kill him. What I want is for her to, like, split the damage with me, you know. But the game's easy enough that it don't really matter that much, y'all. I feel like I could probably pull about 10 mobs at a time. They make you feel really powerful. Okay, just 2 more. I bet there's a bonus. Yep. We can kill 15 of the bad guys. Let's see. Let's pull... Let's see. Kira will mess this up. I'm gonna pull this guy. I'm gonna get a bunch of them. We'll get a couple groups at a time. I meant to spin though. Then we'll come back over here. Oh wait. Shift. Oh, I see what's causing that now. I've been wondering why I keep accidentally pulling that up. I think it's Shift W plus one of my mouse buttons. I gotta look in my binds. But yeah, it's hard to group up range mobs, y'all. I think that's kind of a L is what that is. Can't really group them up. I mean, I try maybe with line of sight, but yeah, it's not. We'll just kill them regularly. Let's see. We'll just run up to them. Boop. Give them a little poke with the lightsaber. You know, nothing wrong with that. Oh, don't run off, boy. Where the heck's he going? Like, I'm right here. Where are you going? Oh, y'all, I haven't been throwing trash like I'm supposed to, y'all. Oh, it's because Kira. Why is she way the hell over there? Is it because I gave her that manual attack command? There it is again. I gotta fix that. Okay, got my credits, got my loot. Oh, look at that, a blaster silencer. Oh, 5 more. I just need 5 more mobby poos. Jump over the table because I'm a Jedi. That's why I did it. Let me look. Okay, there's some more over here. I was like, where are they at? Why aren't they respawning? Oh, I used my big cooldown vaulting slash. I need to put it somewhere closer, like so it's in my peripheral more. Like one of these days I'll actually optimize my hotbars and stuff. One of these days. Alright. Is this the last one? No, I need 1 more. 2 more, actually. Well, where are they at? Why are they hiding them from me is what I want to know. They're only in this room, it looks like. But they don't want to make them spawn, do they? Maybe they're over here somewhere. No. Well, maybe it's like this whole area. Let's go out this way and look. Yeah, here we go. I just grabbed these. Throw some trash. I've been forgetting about that. We just spin to win. Why not? It's a simple strategy, y'all. It works very well. I'm all about that KISS strategy. Y'all know about the keep it simple stupid. That works very well for me. I wonder why. Okay, we're going through here. Oh, this whole console. I was like, where's it at? Oh, it's because the whole console's blue. Stab him in the back.
You're done.
Yeah, Kira said it, so it must be so, y'all. He's done. His days are numbered. He's got horns on his head, too. Oh my god, that's actually a lizard person. That's what that is. Ugh. Alright, we're doing our quest. Okay, so this is him. This is the boy with the little pecker. Okay, good to know. My, what a face. I would say only a mother could love it, but nah, ain't nobody loving that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. So let me translate for him, because clearly he can't speak English, y'all. Let me translate. He says, when the mountain rages, the ground shakes, and the skies turn black. I don't think so, mister. Yeah, I'm not really... No, it doesn't. Maybe the women cower and run away in fear, but that ain't got nothing to do with you being, you know, big and scary. That's just because you giving them the ick, mister. Don't give them the ick. Hi. So I could say, I'm not impressed. We don't have to fight. Why on earth would I say such a thing? Not gonna lie to him. I'm gonna have to kill him. I can see by the look in his eyes, y'all. 3, I'm going to kill you. It's just 2. This is the one right here. I'm not impressed.
You're the fabled Jedi killer. Shouldn't you be taller?
Oh shit, y'all, look at this. He done told me to meet him, catch him outside. That's what he said, catch me outside. Okay. I could say, explain yourself. I understand what he's saying, so I don't need to tell him to explain it. I could say, you can't intimidate me. Nah. I could say, that's an empty threat. That sounds more like me.
You won't follow through on that.
Yeah, so he's basically said, come and face the mountain, or scores, y'all. Not 1, not 2, but scores of my people will perish in smoke and flame. Yeah, that's bullshit, mister. He don't even know what he's saying at this point. I think he's having a fucking stroke, y'all. I could say, don't hurt them. I'm on my way. Or, prepare to meet your maker. Yeah, I think we'll do 3.
You just signed your own death mark, you cowardly pile of filth.
Yeah, I never understood telling somebody you'll meet them in hell or see them in hell. Because number 1, it's implied that you have to die to do that. And I don't think you want to be making that implication when, like, right as you're about to fight somebody. Because it could be taken as you're saying, you're going to kill me. As opposed to, I'll see you there when I, you know, inevitably die of natural causes. Right. Did I overthink it, y'all? I might have overthought it just a touch. It's always hard to tell. Let's see. Slave raiding. let's see, I got some rewards, y'all. 21,000 experience. And level 23, another epic level up. You don't get that on other channels, y'all. That's only here. Oh my. Let me get a sip of Coke. That's very tasty. Okay, Kira what? Let me see. Before I go running around absent-mindedly, let me just stop myself. Let me just stop and see what I need to do. Strike the mountain asunder. That's what I need to do, y'all. We got to kill him. Let's see, and I'll take his little pecker as a trophy, y'all. I'll make a necklace out of it. Well, I mean, what I'm trying to say is I'll put it on a necklace, y'all, because I'm sure it won't be big enough to go all the way around my neck. Oh, me. Fate's Hand Casino Elevator. That's where I need to go. So that's like, okay, both of them are over there. I bet I can't mount up here. Nope. We got to stealth out, Kira. Come on. We got a mountain to kill. Alright, can we mount up now? No. Well, at least I can't do it while I'm stealthed. We'll just keep, you know what? We'll just stay stealth, fuck it. It's too much work, y'all, to try to come out of stealth and then mount up. I'm not here for it. Okay. Nikto sector. Let's go. Alright, I bet I can mount up now. Well, wait a sec. Let me see what I need to do here. Which one is it? Oh, the mountain's way down yonder. Okay, I'll mount up. We gotta go south. The best direction there is, and everybody knows it. But first, I have to unstealth. There we go. Easy. I'm getting better all the time, y'all. And y'all, I'm going to take me a little breaky poo in just a couple of minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still going the right way. No derping yet. That's what they say, y'all. They say she's gonna derp, you know. But it's a lie. Never have, never will. I know one thing, my neck's itching though. Let's see, almost there. Wait 1 second, let me see. Just trying to have a look around here. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it just does to stop and look for a second. I like to now my ear's itching. Hang on a second, I gotta scratch it. Like my foot wants to start going, like, you know, when you scratch if you ever had a doggy, you know how when you scratch their ears, like their foot starts thumping. My cat does that too, though, but not as bad as my dogs used to. But I like to just stop every once in a while and take a look around, like see what I would have missed if I hadn't have. Like there's some posters that they put on the wall. Like I don't know what the hell that is, but I know it's an alien of some sort. And also here's another alien that's playing the Yaz flute, y'all. He's playing the saxophone. I call it the sexy phone, y'all, because that music's only... Don't get tongue-tied, okay? That instrument's only capable of making sexy sounds, y'all. And that's true. We got a black screen. You know, they need to put some little short loading screens in the game instead of giving you a little black screen. But what do I know? Let me stealth up. Boop. So we gotta go fight the mountain. Let's see. Oh, level 2. I was like, why does it say level 2? It just means it's up a level. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go take a quick little break and I'll be right back. Just a couple minutes. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see. Let me get my bearings straight. Stranger redeemed hydrate. Stranger redeemed a stretch. Here's a sip for you, stranger. That was a strong sip. Very strong. And a stretch. Oh, let me let me stretch. Thank you. Oh, me, it's stranger. Hold on, I gotta finish stretching. Oh, I can't talk while I'm stretching. Oh gosh, thank you though. I needed a stretch. Stranger says, I'm gonna head to bed soon, so do enjoy SWTOR. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. And I hope you get you some good rest. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening, your night. And you get you some good rest. Let's see. Okay, now we're going. Let's see. What was I? Oh, I'm fighting the mountain, y'all. That's what I gotta do. We gotta beat the mountain. Boop, boop, boom. It not to be confused with Sir Gregor Clegane, y'all. That was the mountain in Game of Thrones, is, you know, his actual name. Wait a second, I done derped. Oh no, that's back to Agent Galen. Okay. Oh damn, you wouldn't want to fall down in that. Also, that fan is not doing, you know, it's passively spinning. It's not turned on because otherwise that would be worthless. It's not doing anything. Okay. Oh, me. Oh, yep, here I am. I'm in another place that I own. That's good. It said I was the owner. At least the game's starting to recognize, you know. Oh, let me press this button. They're gonna attack me though, watch. Level 3. I did it. Look at that. Oh, and I'm still in stealth too. Heck yeah. Good game. This is a good game, y'all. They read my mind. That's exactly what I wanted. But the only thing is they can see our lightsabers, and I just wonder if they don't wonder what them floating lightsabers are doing, you know. They just they just see stuff like that all the time. Don't wonder about it. You know, there's just, I guess there's not a lot of brain cells these guards have. Oh, you don't see much fire in this game. I think this is like my first time seeing fire. Like, I feel like a goddamn cave woman over here. It looks good though. It looks good. It's got a nice fantasy look to it, kind of like Oblivion's fire. Okay. Here's the mountain. Oh, he's a tall boy, ain't he? Let's see. Let's start off. Oh, we gotta talk to him before we can whip his ass, y'all. I got ahead of myself. Ah, he's a big boy. Oh, this is his kids, y'all. These are his sons. He says, alone we are deadly. Together we are death incarnate. Okay. I could say, 1, you're not what I expected. 2, there's more than one of you. 3, prepare to fall. And that's where I'm at. And I always say the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I don't care how many mountains I have to destroy. You're done.
Taus azulas uval tum cha kulka dimaji. Chaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka. Gula woska. Kwabo nutskre uka tekalia.
So he says, you are that ignorant ambassador, or sorry, you and that ignorant ambassador are his pathetic instruments of revenge, and you have failed. Well, I'm going to have to disagree with that, Mr. Mountain. I could say not revenge, justice. I could say, not yet, I haven't. Or I could say, shut up and die. I'm going to say one. I'm going to say one because not revenge. This is justice. And that's exactly what it is.
Regardless of Barish's motives, you'll pay for what you've done.
Mistuka mo goto parchichisa domba. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dweduipe.
Oh, he's gonna string my entrails around, y'all. That's what he says anyway. So I guess we kill the little mountains first. Actually, these are the foothills, y'all. We're gonna kill the foothills. All that talk for this. And Kira's just strangling him while I, chop down the foothills. Now we're gonna fuck him up. Oh. Let me use my big cooldown. Yep, we'll use this as well. I don't know what it is. Oh, heroic moment. Some more stamp. Y'all, he hadn't even got me below 100% health. And was talking all that shit. And now he's dead. Just like the little bitch that he is, y'all. And also, I'm going to have that cock. Kira, go ahead and slice it off, honey. And we'll take it with me because I got to make a, I'm going to put it on a necklace. Let me get a sip of Coke here. Matter of fact, take all of them. And then maybe we can make an actual necklace out of them. Oh, well, they disappeared because Kira took care of them. That's, that's the head canon. Let's see. Okay. They'd like you to talk to consoles in this game a lot. I feel like I spend a hell of a lot of time talking to consoles of some sort. B2. Okay now, Sal. You gotta calm down a little bit, buddy. Here's Barish. Yeah, so he wants to know, so Barish says, so I was once the leader of the Kintan Kings. What will you do with this knowledge? Let's see, I could say inform the Republic. It's none of my business. Or what is my silence worth? Yeah, I'm going to try to get that bag, y'all. That's what I'm going to try to do. What is my silence worth? Of course.
Everything depends on what you're prepared to pay.
I'm gonna tell you, this man loves to, these huts, y'all, they like to pause for effect. I'm about to start talking, like I'm waiting to make sure he's done talking, and just about as soon as I'm gonna start yapping, he starts talking again. Hi. Barish says, I'm done with crime. Okay, that's a lie. That's a goddamn lie, and everybody knows it. He says, let me aid the Republic's cause. Okay, if he's done with crime, it's only because he sees it as a benefit to him, you know. It's more valuable to stop engaging in crime than it is to do so. So that's why he's doing it, y'all. He says, your people make excellent business partners. Oh, is that right? Is he talking about the Jedi? Does that mean there's a lot of Jedi doing shit like I'm doing? So I'm just doing normal Jedi stuff, you know, when I'm doing a touch of crime. I knew it, y'all. I knew I was one of the good guys. He says, much better than the Empire? Well, fuck yeah. I mean, we're Jedi. What'd you expect, bro? Good at everything. I could say, 1, this is all about money. 2, why should I believe you? Or 3, only a fool gives up crime. Y'all, fuck yeah. 3, y'all. You know it's 3. Y'all knew it, didn't you? Look at this. Only a fool gives up. Y'all know I love crime. I'm a big crime enjoyer.
In my experience, crime pays better than any legitimate business.
Y'all, Barish looks like a really fucked up bowling pin, does he not? It's like somebody made a bowling pin out of a slug. That's what that looks like. So he said, let us leave the past in the past. I will pay you generously to keep my secret safe. Okay. Okay. And this better not be an alignment thing, y'all. Don't, like, this game has got to stop making simple monetary decisions out to be good and evil, because they're not. They're neutral. It's just like when a lion kills a gazelle, that's not evil. You know, when mommy gets her bag, that's not evil, y'all. I mean, groceries cost money. The fuck? This better not be alignment. It is. That's bull. I know. Look, okay. That's horse shit. Y'all understand this is horse shit, right? Okay, this is silly horse shit. This is the pinnacle of horse shit. Because it ain't right. It ain't fair. And it's not natural. Okay? And I know what I said. I said I was going to do a Jedi alignment twice, but I didn't say that it would be the next one. Okay, I think I only said that I would at some point do 2 Jedi alignments to make up for the last one. And to make good on that, I'm going to, you know, increase the IOU. Okay, we're going to, like, here's the new IOU. Okay, at some point, we're going to do 4 Jedi alignments in a row to make up for these 2 Sith ones, okay? Because the game cheats, y'all. It ain't me. It's okay. I'm gonna say works for me. Take the bribe.
I've already forgotten what we were talking about, Barish.
Fuck you, Kira. Fuck you. It said Kira disapproved. She's giving me the side eye, y'all. Kira, who the fuck? Here's the... Okay, y'all, listen. Okay, Kira is living with me, y'all. She's living with me. I'm feeding her. You know, I'm not personally bathing her, but she's bathing her... Listen, never mind about that, okay? Kira doesn't help with the groceries, okay? She's living with me rent-free, and she's over here complaining when I get paid. It's total bullshit. Kira, oh, it's just another paddling when I get a free moment is what it is. Getting tired of her mess. And see, Sal's being good. He ain't got nothing to say about it. He knows I buy the WD-40, you know, and that keeps him functional. So he ain't complaining, is he? Damn. It's a sight, y'all. People got a fucked up sense of morals about them. All right, let me stealth up. Where am I supposed to go now? Let me zoom out on the map a touch. Is that it? Why does it cost 142 to go that little short way? You know what? I'm just gonna do it, y'all. I'm hella rich, y'all. Filthy even. It's the quick travel life for me. Okay, let me see. Now where am I supposed to go now? I don't know, but I need a sip of Coke Zero. I know that. And so I shall have one. I mean, that one was so good, why not get another, you know? I'm a simple girl, it's simple things. Tasty, tasty, tasty. I'm right next to where I need to be. Okay, right here. Talk to the droid.
Are currently open for business.
Oh, shut up, would you? Let's see. I'm right here. I need to go right here. Strike the mountain asunder. Let's go there.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
She hopped in there like Dukes of Hazzard, y'all. Did you see that shit? She thinks this is the General Lee. Like, you know, you can open the door. You know, it's got doors. You know, it's just Jedi shit for her, though. You know how it is. Actually, does it have doors? You know what? I said it does, so it must. Okay, we're coming into the sanctuary. I don't know if that, like, if that's what this place is named, or if that's like a game mechanic thing where, like, there's no PvP here. Does this game have world PvP? I have no idea. I know it's got like battlegrounds or the equivalent to it. Let me see here. Let me get my bearings. There's Mustachio again, y'all. There he is. He's got the best name in the game. No, I don't want to go to the lower promenade. Only show me things I need to see, game. Right there. I need to go way up yonder. Okay, I'll do it. As soon as I figure... There we go. There's the mount. What's it called again? It's an aura bird. But it's a fawn, y'all. It's not as big. They can probably get much larger because this is only a fawn. It's so damn ugly that it's actually... I almost said, you know what? No, it's not cute. It's not. It's just completely ugly. But it's a great means of transportation. So I shan't complain. It was a gift. From a stranger. Boop. Literally. I'm going up here. There's a bounty hunter. Oh, hell no, girl. You trying to race? You see this shit? She's trying to outpass me. You think, I'm gonna jump the corner. I fucking do. She better not beat me, y'all. This is bullshit. I didn't know she was trying to race me, y'all. She thinks she's fucking Dale Earnhardt. You see how she passed me? I didn't know she was trying to... She's clearly used a speed boost there or something. Definitely. There's no way she won that fair and square. Okay, here's the okay, we're back with Barish and Ambassador Averdon.
Word is spreading of the so-called Mountain's defeat. With their leader dead, the majority of the Kintan Kings are scrambling to leave our territory. We've won.
That's right. And I helped a lot, y'all. Y'all saw all the heroic actions I took. A lot of swift, very swift, heroic deeds I did. I didn't do anything shady or underhanded. Everything was, you know, above ground, as they say. And so I'm really proud of myself that I didn't engage in any sort of tomfoolery such as that. Let me see. So what did he say? I wasn't listening because I was, you know, thinking back over my heroism. Let me get a sip of Coke. It's good. He says, with their leader dead, the majority of the Kintan Kings are scrambling to leave our territory. Yeah, thanks to me. He says, we've won. It was real. There's really no, you know, there's no we and I, y'all. I know. I mean, right. It's just common sense. There's no we and I. So I don't know why he's saying, you know, we've won. That's confusing, but I guess he doesn't know good English. So I could say that was quite a battle. Those gangsters are finished. Or I could say, correction, I won. And of course, I mean, like I always say, y'all, we got to be truthful. You know, this is not some kind of weird ego thing or anything like that. It's just the truth, you know. See, I'm gonna say correction. I won.
The Force was with me as usual.
You're quite something. There is no
You're
denying
like
it.
that.
The Republic truly can't thank you enough. Please accept this token of our appreciation.
Oh,
Barish coming off the hip
Barish,
too.
You're much too generous.
Yeah, he told us he was, so didn't he? I mean, we kind of, you know, blackmailed him. So I could say, I appreciate the bonus. Don't discourage him. Or 3, just hand over the money. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to tell this ambassador to shut up. Because whatever he's going to give me, he could double it, y'all. He's a HUD. They got money. So I'm going to tell him, don't discourage him, boy.
Even a Jedi deserves a little extra sometimes.
That's right.
I agree completely, of course. As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the red light sector. If you find yourself there, please speak to him.
They sending me to talk to a prostitute. Y'all, they're sending me to the red light district to talk to a toot. I mean, that's what I heard. I don't think anybody would dispute that. I didn't know this game was like that. My nose is itching. Oh, me. I'll start yapping again just as soon as it stops itching. Actually, it doesn't seem to be stopping me anyway, does it? Fuck. Okay, we got it done. We're getting some rewards. I'm just gonna pick one. Let's see. I don't need defense rating. I'll just get this one. Hell yeah, 22k experience. Y'all, I done like 4 levels today. Fucking ballin', y'all. Who, you know, the great rapper something or another said, ball till you fall. And I firmly agree and believe that. Why didn't it, wait, is it, what? I'm clicking it, but why is it not? Okay, game, what the fuck? They can't both be upgrades. Okay, they have the exact same stats, but does the game not know how to round or something? What's wrong with it? You know what? Fuck it. Your girl I ain't about majoring in the minors, y'all. I'm gonna move on with my little life is what I'm gonna do. Also, I'm gonna mount up and head south because I can yap and travel at the same time. I'm really quite good at it. Also, I'm good at having my nose sniffle as well. That's something I'm not looking to improve upon, really. I kind of wish that would... I need to fit... You know, I'm going to get me some allergy medication. That's what I need to do. Wait, waylaid. Yeah, so we're really... Poor Galen. We're really putting him off, aren't we? Bless his heart. Get fucked, Galen. Yo, look at that on the map. It's like they put the like a small picture of Barish the Hutt. No, it's the statue. It's a picture of the statue. Oh yeah, okay. okay. I'm going south. Get out of the fucking Ood. That's piss is what that is. Why would they do that? It's just like, wow, they think they got to make fountains of, you know, they call them moon whales, but all it is a fucking night elf piss fountain. And they've done the same thing in this game. You think, y'all not, am I making it up? I think not. It's right there. Look at the color. And it's, y'all, that's a job, that's basically a Hutt piss fountain. Hey. Hate to see that kind of mess, but there it is. Do I go down or up? I think I go... No, you go up, silly. Oh. Well, what's that? Clearly, I mean, it's a force field, clearly, but why is what I'm thinking. But now it's telling me to go back this way. Oh, that's for Galen. Oh, I could go, let me, it's 100. Let me just fast travel down there. I wish I would have looked ahead of time. It would have probably saved me a bunch of time. We've arrived. Now we gotta talk to the fucking droid. Also, hush, hush. Stop talking. I've got to stop swearing so much, y'all. I'm trying to run a family channel and I keep dropping the F-bomb like every other word or something. I'm really gonna try to cut down. I'm being serious though. I'm being actually serious. I think I swear. Sometimes when I'm watching the VOD to try to find a clip, I notice that I'm like dropping bombs all the time, y'all. And I'm gonna cut down on it. I think I need to. It's a bit much sometimes.
Please select an available travel route.
Okay, waylaid. There we go. Let's go.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I'm not there. I'm not, we've already talked about this. I'm not checking into a hotel. You think I'm going to start living out of the car like a bum? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm not going to... I don't understand it, y'all. I don't. It's just above my pay grade. But I know one thing. I need a sip of Coke. I'm kind of torn between having a sip of Coke or just continue yapping. You know, I know it wouldn't take much time to get a sip of Coke, but also sometimes it's hard to stop yapping long enough to do it, so I don't really know. But also we've arrived at our location. Let's see. Red light. Okay, that's back to Galen. I don't care about Galen. Why are they trying to stuff him down my throat, y'all? I'm trying to understand it. I don't... let me do this, actually. Let me untrack Galen. Like, fuck's sake. It's rather confusing. His name is Ilox. Y'all, he looks like an orc. What? Let me zoom in here. Hold on. Oh my god. That is an orc. I didn't know they had orcs in Star Wars. Like, I guess they'll put orcs in anything, won't they? They really don't care. Gosh, my wrist just started hurting. Ow. Like my right wrist? Sometimes it's usually my left wrist is one of them's gonna hurt. Y'all ever do this where like you got pain in one limb? Like one foot, one hand, one arm, etc. And the actual thing that bothers you about it, and sometimes you think to yourself, like, wouldn't it be better if I was actually hurting in both so that we had symmetry? Clearly it wouldn't be better, but it would feel more appropriate. I don't know, y'all. I'm not a thinker of thoughts. I'm a haver of thoughts. You can't hold me to it. I can't be held responsible. I won't be.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. I understand Jedi get asked for help all the time, but this is important. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
God damn, y'all. It's an orc in a scarf. And not just any scarf. It's a plaid scarf. It's a plaid scarf, y'all. Look at it. It's got a vest on. It's an orc. Okay, it's an orc. Also, that guy over there's got some big feet. His feet are twice as big as that person's feet. You know what? I'm not going to get hung up on it. Not going to do it. So he said someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled upon or stumbled onto in case I get quote unquote disappeared. Huh. I could say you're in trouble, or don't leave me in suspense, or beat it, you paranoid lunatic. Oh, y'all never guess what I'm gonna say.
I'm not getting involved with someone as mentally troubled as you.
You decide I'm loopy, fine. First, hear me out.
Fuck you,
Bad business
Kira.
going down at Club Euphora. So some Republic fleet officers go in, but they never came out. I decided to snoop around. Made it to one of the back rooms. It was full of slave cages.
I mean, if I knew, you know what? If I knew Kira was going to be so judgmental, I wouldn't have brought her along. But it don't matter. It could be Kira. Even the robots in this game think there's some kind of, moral authority. Okay, that's what they think, that they're a moral authority. Okay, and they're not. Like Kira, I get Kira. Okay, I get Kira because she's an actual, human being. But, you take somebody like 07. I'm forgetting my droid's name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The little fucking bucket of bolts. He's not sentient, y'all, but he thinks he's qualified to make goddamn moral judgments of me. And he's not. He's not. But he insists upon doing it. It's just so troubling, is what it is. It's a bit of a bother. So what did Ilox say? It looks, damn nose has got a mud flap on it. That's what it looks like. Lips are highly questionable as well. So he said, I decided to snoop around, make it to one of the back rooms. Okay, people have a fear of the back rooms. That's like a whole thing on YouTube where it's like this spooky stuff. I don't know much about it, y'all. I've seen a couple videos. That's really about it. So it was full of slave cages. Okay, well, yeah, there's, You'll have that. You'll have that. I could say that's strange. That's not strange. I mean, I think we're like in Hut territory, okay? So that's not really strange. I could say, who do you work for? Or I could say, could be a coinky dink. And I'm just going to ask, because I'm in charge here, y'all. So I'm going to ask him, who do you work for?
Who hired you to follow around those Republic fleet officers?
Nobody. I'm just returning a favor. Republic soldiers rescued me from the Empire when I was a kid. Saved my life. I keep tabs on any Republic military that come here on shore leave. And make sure they don't get into trouble.
Okay. I could say, that's commendable. Or, why bring me in on this? Or I could say 3. What a waste of effort. And that's exactly what I'm gonna say. What a waste of effort.
You need to find something to do with yourself.
My point is, I think those fleet officers are in over their heads. Club Euphora has major security. Way above normal.
Uh-huh.
The guards are boosted with combat adrenals and cybernetic
Yada
implants.
yada.
Whatever's happening, it's worth killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
I mean, he seems able-bodied enough, but you know how these things go. I could say, I'm that somebody. No, not saying that. I could say, this is a risky mission. Oh, see, just fuck my ass, would you? Oh, just bend me over. They do this. This is so lazy. Stop stealing. Why do they do this, y'all? Who does it and why do they do it? Because they keep game designers, please. Who does it? BioWare. It's not BioWare anymore. Listen, game designers, I know one of you are watching, okay? Don't do this. You're stealing. Nobody's going to refuse the quest. Okay, give me another actual option. Because I don't like either of these two. Ay, ay, ay. I could say this. I don't like either one of them. But I'll say this one. This is a risky mission.
This is beginning to sound like a suicide mission.
I'm betting you can handle those thugs. Besides, you'll have the element of surprise. I've done all I can. The rest is up to you.
And I'll have the element of Jediism. Because I'm a fucking Jedi. I can handle it. It's no problem. Alright, so we got Waylay done. We're getting, some credits. It's not nothing. About 900. Some experience. About 10K. Yeah, don't mind if I do. And 49 conquest points. We'll figure out what to do with those one day. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and sit down. And I'm going to wind us down, y'all. Had a good time today. Boop. Let me sit on this chair right here. Get comfy. Sit down. There we go. Rest the legs. We've been running them around quite a lot today. Got a bunch done. Level 23. Y'all, that's 5 freaking levels. That's quite a lot. So yeah, we started, let's see. We finished up on Taurus, y'all, and we've begun exploring Nar Shaddaa. And I just love that name. I think whoever come up with that did a really good job. It just rolls off the tongue beautifully. And we got 5 levels. Did a lot of chatting, a lot of leveling, a lot of questing. We violated some moral principles a few times, but that's debatable. That's debatable. I feel like arithmetic is on our side in most cases, you know. But yeah, I think it's a good place to stop for today. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Everybody that chatted with me, I appreciate you. Everybody that lurked, I appreciate you as well. And everybody that'll watch the VOD, I appreciate y'all as well. I appreciate all the support I get. Let's think. Today is Saturday. That means tomorrow's Sunday, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, as they would say. My grandmother used to say that. And so 10 a.m. sharp tomorrow, Oblivion. Love it, love it. God, I love Oblivion. And they did such a good job with the remaster, y'all. I'm absolutely in love with it. Huh. It's like a once in a lifetime thing, y'all. But other than that, I just hope y'all have a really good rest of your day. And that whatever y'all find yourselves doing, I hope you find joy in it. I really do. So until next time, I'll see you all later. And bye-bye for now.